Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, you can see triple U right here. U. Rip it up. We got 3 stocks that have very, very small floats this morning. And when I say small, I mean micro floats, less than $1 million or 2. And all of these, both UUU, TCCO, and you can see the range in these just based off of how small the float is. This one was at 330s yesterday. This one was at $3.30 yesterday. It's sitting at 11.61 now. It went as high as 24.50. Tiny float. UUU, same thing. This one was at $3.08 yesterday, really at $2.81 the day before. And this thing's sitting right around its highs at $14 now for UUU. We got KOSS, another micro float here. This one closed at 240s. It's sitting at almost 5 now. We've got TENX sitting at 192 from 107. I don't know what the float is on this one. But yeah, we got some little baby floats this morning, and you know, one of the most common questions I've been getting in the last few days is, what is the significance of having a small float? If you don't know, the float is the total amount of shares available to the public to trade. And so by supply and demand, the smaller the float, the bigger the range the stock's gonna have, because the easier it is to make that stock move. If I buy 100,000 shares of a stock that has 1 million float, that's 10% of the entire float of that stock. So me buying 10% of that stock is gonna make that stock move. And so thus these smaller float stocks have much larger ranges usually because of that. And you can see exactly what I mean when you look at like UUU. I mean, this thing is up huge. It's up like 300 or 400% today. TCCO has a huge range as well. It's pulling back now to 10s, but it's got a crazy range too. TENX is moving as well. It's got good volume. This one's got better volume, so I'm assuming the float is a little bit larger for TENX just relative to the amount of volume each individual one is getting. Let me look at the float of TENX. Alright, so the float is 10 million. So yeah, this one's a small float. Sorry, some of these songs I don't know they have. I didn't know they had voice to them. I don't want voice in the music. Alright. No. Alright. Alright, but yeah, with all that said, we're watching TENX. I'm seeing a GOED show up here. Oh man, look at triple U. Alright, it's breaking highs again. It's at 14s now, man. I don't even know what we could buy with this. Okay, yeah, this one's at lifetime highs. So there's not even any support levels above us now. Alright, so yeah, this thing's breaking lifetime highs for UUU. It's at 14s now. Crazy move, honestly, for this. Crazy moves here. It's at 14s. We'll see if it holds now. But these are some interesting rips for sure. We also got like GBR, which is trying. Gapping up some. I mean, it's worth watching here too. I don't know what the float is here, but it looks like it's a small float too. I don't know what the float of GBR is. I'm gonna clear this set. Alright. Alright, we can start looking up some catalysts for these moves here. There's a resistance at 18 for you. Where? Where at 18? Here's 3 weeks. I mean, has it been up there historically above that? Let's see. Oh, I guess it has. Alright, so yeah, I didn't see this. Yeah, we got some, you know, 17s, 18, 17, 15 to 18 is probably a resistance. I would say the larger resistance is at around 15 here. So, like, I would say the larger resistance is at 15, but we'll see. Yeah, so there's 15. There we go. So yeah, like I think 15 is the larger resistance, but hey, it's a little bit subjective, so we're good. APRN. We can watch BIOL. I'm also watching BIOL. Let's go ahead and start looking up some catalysts here, because I mean, I think with these crazy moves, we got to look at why they're moving. Yeah, it's super extended. I mean, it's not even extended. It's just up. I don't know if I'm gonna trade it until we get some good action at the opening bell. All right, so let's start looking up some news here. Alright, so, I mean, DPW just acquired a 10% stake in UUU, so let's look at DPW here. I'm surprised DPW is not higher. Anybody know why Triple U was up? Let's see. Yeah, I'll lower the music a little bit. That should be a little bit better. I can also bring my mic a little bit closer here if I really need to. That should be better. Let me know if that works. I can also scoot over here if you want me to. But yeah, here's a pullback to 12. The whole dollar of 12. We did hold this level before. We'll see what the VWAP does down here too. Hey, yeah, that was well, that news that came out for DPW was like at the beginning of December. But what I'm saying is that whenever a company that you own 10% of goes up hundreds of percentages, I would assume that the company that bought 10% would be benefiting from this move as well. And so it's interesting to see DPW that, you know, gapping down today. That's weird, you know, but hey, sometimes stocks don't make sense, I guess. Yeah, bro. The big crazy thing, and honestly, guys, if you got burned in ACY, I genuinely feel bad for you, man. And I'm not gonna try to say I told you so. I did, because by the time I said anything, it was already halted. But when this stock was halted, you know, Eric and I both talked about our previous, you know, historical experiences with big, crazy halted stocks like this. And one of them was that it might resume, you know, 50, 60% lower. You know, we had I think his name was Brendan in here saying he was up huge from it. And I remember specifically telling him, have you sold yet? Because you're in a halted stock that's been halted for over 30 minutes now. You know, it's been halted for over 30 minutes. These a lot of the time are going to gap down, and this thing did gap down. It gapped down from 38 all the way down to 20, 15s and 20s. So, you know, it gapped down pretty close to 50%, and it was brutal. And this is why I never buy stocks up here, because it can go from being up. You can go from being up like 20, 30 grand to down 20 or 30 grand in a heartbeat, and you got to be careful with these. They're kind of crazy, man, and you got to watch out. GBR, we're watching GBR as well, but I don't see any catalyst for Triple U here. If you know why, let me know. I know it's got a very, very, very small float for Triple U. The float is 1.6 million. No recent news that I see here. So yeah, so the only recent catalyst is for that 10% stake that was purchased by DPW, I think. So we'll see what happens with UUU here. Like I said, TCCO is another one. This one's got a huge range and a tiny float as well. The float is under, I think, under 1 million again, or under 2 million again here for this one. Alright, this might be Technical Communications companies in sympathy. So Technical Communications, it posted a fiscal year loss yesterday, I guess, in after hours. The company reported a loss for fiscal 2020. It provides secure communication systems, and it reported a yearly loss of $911,000 or 49 cents a share, compared with net income of $631,000 or 34 cents a share in the same period last year. Revenue was 4.1 mil for fiscal 2020 compared with last year's 7 mil. They said COVID pandemic was continuing to delay several projects that are in the pipeline, and those delays continue, although it has experienced some limited progress towards resumption of the procurement process. And the company said it will continue to pursue and accept U.S. government small business financial aid as it becomes available. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens here for TCCO, but it's gapping up a huge amount, just a ridiculous amount here. So we'll watch it. I mean, I'm looking at some levels, but this thing needs to fight back and break over some of these big levels here. I don't even know what to do with this thing right now. This thing's at 10s. So yeah, it's certainly got some resistance at like 1050. Next stop, let me see. Yeah, 1050, maybe 11s. 1050 or 11s is a big resistance level, so let's watch that. It's right above us now. We also have like 13 right here, which not the most confirmations. I think 13, 14s are going to be a little bit more confirmed than some of these other ones. Alright, so let's watch 1050 above us right here, and we'll see what happens with TCCO. I'll remove all this. This is insignificant. Clouds up the chart. Alright. The music's drowning me out. Is it? Is it really? Chat, let me know. What's the music like? Is the music too loud, bro? The only reason I'm asking is this is the second person to tell me my music was too loud today. Is it too loud? Let me know. Test. Here. I'm just gonna move a little bit closer to my mic so it's easier to hear me. I just move closer to my mic so it's easier to hear me. This is fine. And I turned the music down ever so slightly. We should be good. Alright. But yeah, honestly, I can't lie though, team. I kind of am considering a dip buy here for Triple U. It's dipping down to 11. I think if it's gonna bounce right here. And so I don't know if I have the guts to take it though, unfortunately, but like I think it's gonna bounce here. And maybe I'm wrong. This thing's just got a crazy range. I don't even know what kind of share size I would want to buy with this thing right now, man. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Robert. I think it's gonna bounce, and if it's gonna bounce right here. What kind of share size could I take? I could take like 7 shares or something like this. I'll try it. We'll have some fun with it. Alright, I'm in 7 shares of this thing, man. We'll see. It's so rangy though, guys. This thing is so rangy, but it's pulling back to previous support, pulling back to the VWAP as well. All right, hey, there's the pop. Pull back, pop. Man, look at the spread. The spread in this thing is crazy. All right, there's the spread evening up a little bit. TCCO is kind of rebounding. Oh, we also have one. I haven't looked at KOSS here. We'll come back to triple U. I mean, I'm holding a little baby shoe. Look at KOSS though here. This is one we haven't looked at. Oh, man. It's so rangy right now for UUU. It did bounce there, but it's so rangy right now. But yeah, look at KOSS. I'll try to look this one up as I'm in this other one. I mean, what can I say? Now the question is, should I sell? There we go. I'm gonna take a little bit more profit here, I think. No fill. No fill. Alright, we're out. Yeah, and so I hope you guys see, I'm just attacking a little range early this morning with these little cheers. But listen, what did I say? What did I say? I said it was gonna bounce right here. If it's gonna bounce, it's gonna bounce right here, and thus it bounces. You gotta give credit where credit's due. I'm the best trader ever. I know. Balling out of control, making $4.76 from a day trade. About to get ready to sell my course, you know. Anyways, back to KOSS. That's pure sarcasm, by the way, guys. Don't hate me. You know, KOSS. We're gonna see what happens here. No lie, though. You guys know I called that out. You know. But they say technical analysis doesn't work. Anyways. All right, we got KOSS here. I don't know what the float is for this thing. Let me find it. Hey, but for real though, I'm killing it in pre-market, man. I've had like 5 trades in a row. Or I've had 6 trades in pre-market in the last 2 days. 6. And I've been green in 5 out of those 6. Is it time for me to start taking some size in pre-market? It might be, honestly. Because it's like, I mean, hey, listen. If the patterns work, they work, you know? And it might be time. No catalyst for KOSS here. The float of KOSS is 1.4 million, so this is a tiny float as well. Tiny for this one too for KOSS here. So, interesting for sure, because it's small. Let's look at some levels. Those levels look pretty solid. I like these levels here. I mean, we can look above us to see what we got. I mean, we're at 4s. Alright, I think the next level's at 5. 25 cents over us. This level here. You can see that level on the long-term chart. Oh, we already got 5. Duh. Alright, we're stupid. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Hey, it's High Profit Tuesday. Why do so many people say technical analysis doesn't work? I mean, because people lose. People lose, and people don't know how to read it, right? People just don't know how to read it. That's the reality. They'll either just look at they might look at like confirmed levels on the chart, but they're completely missing like half and whole dollar levels, which when you have a big range stock like that, a lot of the time it's pivoting back and forth between half and whole dollars. And so like if we look at triple U here, and you can see the range I attacked the range between 11 and 12, between these two whole dollars. This is the range I call it right here. That's it. And so people will either just look at like confirmed levels, but they'll completely ignore half or whole dollars, or they'll just look at half or whole dollars and completely ignore maybe long-term levels. In the end, what you want to do is you want to try to identify a specific range and then target that range in a favorable probability way, and that's all you do. Like, that's how you target, you know, that's how you trade with TA. Hey, TENX is up, and so I'm liking this one. We're watching this one. And I get that 16. SOL. Yeah, I mean, it looked good. Looks like a good trade. Nice uptrend. Good job, bro. Alright, so we don't have any catalyst for these. That's crazy to me. Alright, so yeah, no catalyst for UUU that I see. TCCO. No catalyst for TCCO either. I mean, we did have something yesterday, actually. So yeah, they posted a loss. So TCCO posted a loss. I don't know why they're gapping up. Maybe bullish sentiment. TENX has a catalyst. So TENX, an analyst gave it a buy rating and announced a $5 price target for TENX. So I mean, this one's moving up. I mean, it's at 214s for TENX. We'll watch it. You know, I like this range between like 220s and 180s. You know, this range right here looks okay. We'll see if it breaks out of that range and then holds support. So like, what you want to see is you want to see it break out of 220 over this, like this, and then you want to see it kind of pull back to it. So you want to see it break up, pull back, and then hold, and then continue up like this. You know, that's what we're looking for. We'll see if it happens. Yeah, it just takes putting the reps in, Jerry. Alright, so there's the break over 220. Trying to break at least. Somebody asked me what I feel about MBRX. It needs to get over $1. I'm watching it though. It is on my watch list, but it needs to get over $1 and then hold, you know. Alright, so there goes TENX. It's pushing over the $0.5, or over the whole dollar, or over the range, I mean. Alright, guys. All right, guys. Yeah, ACY was crazy. Hey, my man, YA, I appreciate the sub. Y'all be like them, hit the subscribe button. Honestly, guys, you know what's crazy? Hey, 4X Trading Robot, welcome, bro. But yeah, you know what's crazy? We grew by like 400 subscribers yesterday. 400 subscribers yesterday. Hey, my man Ronald, thank you for the sub. Y'all be like them, hit the subscribe button. You know you want to, everybody does it. Hit that subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. Let's run those like numbers up. Hey, listen, I haven't even had to ask for likes today. Hey, my man Deep, welcome, brother. Appreciate the sub, man. Welcome. I haven't even had to ask for subs lately. Y'all just been on it, you know. I haven't even had to ask for likes. Hey, Hanson, thank you, bro. Welcome to the team. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Oh, we also got IRIX, which is honestly not that bad. Look at IRIX here today. I don't know what the float is for this. Hey, UUU is falling down here. Alright, so the float is 11.2 million for this one. We'll watch it for sure. Look at Triple U. Hey, thank you for the 1,000 is that yen? Thank you for the 1,000, whatever that is. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Somebody help me out. What is that? Hey, thank you, Keith. Yeah, so here's we're still pulling back for Triple U. Hey, what's up, Brian? Hey, what's up, man? Where are you from? I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's where I'm from. Hey, yes, sir. But yeah, look at UUU. It's falling down. So it's under VWAP. It's looking really weak. It did bounce at 11 to 12, but now it's just crashing down. Y'all be careful. Yeah, honestly, ACY was absolutely ridiculous yesterday. I had a lot of people watching this stream that were like, yeah, I'm holding it. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Hey, thank you, Wolfpack. I appreciate that, brother. I don't know how much this is. Hey, I have some friends from Opelousas. You know Bo? What's his name? What's his last name, man? I gotta... Bo... His real name's Larry, but he doesn't ever want anybody to call him that. Bo Larry Johnson, I think is his real name. Let me know if you know him. He's from Opelousas. That's my boy. Been a while since I've seen him, though. But yeah. Alright. We got CEI. Yeah, I trade futures live. Just remind me today. We can take a look. CEI popping up here. CEI. Look at CEI. And this one had a crazy week last week. South Korean won. Hey, okay, cool. I don't know how much that is. Let me look it up. Because, like, if the man just... I mean, I appreciate it regardless. So thank you, man. Okay. It's 91 cents, but hey, I appreciate the support, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, CEI ripping up. Oh, no, you're good, crazy man. It's alright. It's been a while since I've seen him. Alright, TENX is still ripping up. Here's 230s. KNDI. Ooh, KNDI, guys. Look at KNDI. This one's crazy right now. I mean, we're watching Jibo here, too. But KNDI, man. Crazy, man. Look at KNDI. Look at KNDI, guys. I'm also looking at like BIOL. Yeah, it's 91 cents. I already looked it up. Yeah, look at KNDI though, guys. Crazy move, honestly. Yeah, look at KNDI. Let me see if we can find any catalysts. Sorry. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, we got like a 3-second delay, bro. It's exactly 3 seconds. And so the delay is barely anything. Shout out to Benzinga, because Benzinga is really the company that allows me to do that. Benzinga allows me to have a 2-second delay. So shout out to them, but yeah, we barely have any delay. It's like almost no delay here, which is better than you're gonna get in a lot of these other channels. So hit that subscribe button. Yeah, so KNDI ripping up here. We're still watching it, certainly. KNDI enters into a strategic cooperation agreement with Agricultural Bank of China Hangzhou branch. So they entered into a strategic cooperation agreement with an Agricultural Bank of China branch. The parties will promote the implementation of 300,000 government-accredited pure EVs with battery swap model within 5 years of rideshare program. So it's an EV play. Strategic Cooperation Agreement EV with KNDI, so we'll watch it. We also have CEI ripping. CEI, I mean, KNDI is definitely the one. Yeah. Yes, this is Thinkorswim. Alright, so we're pulling back to the VWAP. We'll see if we bounce right here. At 820s, we'll see if we bounce. Alright, so we kind of bounced. There's the bounce. Hey. You gotta love it. We'll see if it holds, though. That's really the key. TENX is still trying to climb its way back too. TENX, I mean, that one's probably one of my favorites right now. Good volume, small float, moving up. And Triple U is falling down a little bit as well. It's at 970s, 960s. What's the float of KNDI here? Alright, the float is 43.6 million, so it's small. It's not micro or anything, but it's small. But hey, listen, I told you guys we'd bounce right there, and what happened? We bounced. Honestly, I think in some of these I'm getting lucky. And I think my charting is spot on, don't get me wrong. And I'm certainly not trying to give out picks or anything like that. But there's the bounce. And I talked about it. Hey. When it works, it works. But there's the bounce in KNDI ripping up. Yeah, and really what this was previous confirmed support and the VWAP being right around that same spot. When that happens, that's the same thing I did with UUU. If we look at UUU, same little baby trade I got into here. We looked for a pullback to the VWAP, but also confirmed support. So we had $11 support and the VWAP around there. So I dip bought that, wrote it up to 12. But yeah, that's what happened. KNDI, man, this thing is just skyrocketing up. This thing's at 870s now. Crazy, crazy. Bro, if you took half the trades you called out, you'd be banking. I know, bro. I know, man. Honestly, it all gives me confidence, though, and I think that's the most important thing. I feel like I'm doing it the right way, to where I'm trading very small, getting a good sample size in with small size, and then once I know I'm profitable like that, then I'm gonna scale up big. All right, and now we might pull back to like 850 right here, and then bounce at 850. All right, here's 850. Maybe I'm wrong though, but let's see if we bounce here at 850. 840s, 850s. Alright, so there's 850 bounce. You know, I don't hate TENX right here. I really don't. I don't hate TENX right here. I'm thinking about it. Maybe a pullback. Alright, so there's the bounce at KNDI. I'm getting ready to buy maybe a little bit of TNX. Hey, I called that bounce out too. But hey, I'm getting ready to buy maybe a little bit of this here. We'll see. I'm gonna buy like 50 shares. Keep it small. Alright, I'm in with 50 of TENX here. 50 shares. We're gonna give it a small risk and just see if we can bounce and fill this range up to like 240. Maybe is what we're really shooting for, like 240s, 250s. Keep watching KNDI here. And KNDI did bounce right there too. Alright. Hey, what's up, Kala? Hey, good morning, Leo, Kala. Hey, this is real good music. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just from Epidemic Sounds. There's 29s, 30s. Oh man. I can either hold it break even or try to let it work a little bit longer. I guess I'm gonna let it work. So we'll see if we get like 240. Hey, what's up, Raymond? Ooh, I don't like that. Alright, so we're break even here. I mean, I like it because it's confirming that level at 220 that I pulled back. I got the pullback dip by too. But we'll keep it pretty easy. There's 28s. Hey, what's up, Colin? What's up, Jimmy? How do you determine which stocks would be good when your market opens based on what you're looking at? I mean, I kind of do it just reactionary. I try to see what looks good and what sets up well for the setups. A lot of it has to do with like red, like weakness at the open, and then obvious reversals that we can exploit. So again, a lot of the time we're looking for like drops initially at the open, and then we're looking for big red to green move reversals, you know, squeezes over those highs, and then, you know, taking profits into that momentum is what we're targeting a lot. You know, a lot of the time we'll also look for like big reversals and then like pullbacks to major confirmed levels that are also the VWAP as well as half and whole dollars, and we'll get by those, and that works really well. But yeah, it really just depends on how they act at the opening bell. Alright, so obviously we don't want to see this drop. Still small. We're still up in pre-market already on another trade, but we're going to let it try to bounce here. I know. I took the trash out last night, and I thought of you guys. I took the trash out last night, but I appreciate it. Y'all know. You know, it's a little bit weird that you guys know my trash day, but hey, I appreciate the love. I really do. Hey, because if I wouldn't have done it, you know me. But no, I got it today. I did it already. I took it out last night. Hey, nice, Brian. NIO, I mean, I think NIO might move in sympathy with KNDI. KNDI is an EV play. And so I think NIO and KNDI, they're both EV, Chinese EV stocks, so we'll see if they move together. Hey, what's up, A3? Jonathan? Yeah, we're watching. I mean, NIO has been moving a lot. We'll see what happens with it. We'll come back to TNX. We're chilling in it now. Just a little small size. We're just hanging out in it right now. KNDI is moving back up, though. Hey, what's up, A3? Hey, nice, man. Alright, so KNDI, we're watching it. Yeah, I mean, at first I thought you were saying it was just a bad stock trading day, and I was going to be like, nah. Like, a lot of these guys have small floats, and so I don't know if somebody asked you, do I think ACY is going to run today? Not necessarily. I think we might get some other crazy moves like UUU, TCCO, KOSS. All of these have less than 2 million in the float. Very, very small. ACY is kind of moving some. I mean, hey, listen, we could watch ACY and see what happens here, but again, a lot of these other ones are very small floats, and specifically, again, UUU, triple U, tiny 1.5 million float. KOSS, tiny 1.5 million float. TENX, I think, has a 10 million float, so I think the trade I'm in now has a 10 million float for this. But my point remains is that a lot of these have very small floats today, and so we might see some crazy runs. Hey, good morning. KNDI bouncing at 830s here. KNDI, we'll see if it holds at the VWAP. It needs to break over 850 right here and then hold that level as support. Wasn't TENX the one that I literally called out and I was like, hey, it needs to break this range, pull back to it, and then bounce? And I mean, we got it so far. The exact same thing I said. Remember, I said break this range, pull back to it, and bounce. And we kind of got it already here that I missed, which is kind of why I'm getting into it now. But we already got it a little bit here already. All right, there's 230s. All right, we got out of half the position just to protect it, and now we're good in this one. But hey, exactly what I said happened. I gotta start taking my own plays here, team. I think you guys know too. I gotta start taking my own place because either the market has been really favorable or I've gotten noticeably better at analyzing in the last few weeks. DPW showing up. DPW is starting to move up. Look at DPW. This one's connected to, which one's this one connected to? This one's connected to TCCO, I guess. Hey, nice, Chris. Hey, where can I learn trading as a beginner? Alright, so we got 2 green trades so far in pre-market. Yeah, you and DPW. Got you. Alright, a little bit of a pullback here. We'll see if we hold. Well, I tried. See if we hold at 220s now. That's a big pullback. Hey, at least I took some off here. We'll hold it break even. Nah, I'm gonna get out here. Yeah, I just don't like that. It might bounce here. The move is done. I'm out. Little baby trade. We'll see what else we get. Hey, thanks, Tony. Where can I learn trading as a beginner? I mean, listen. Number one here, I'm gonna preface what I'm about to say with this, okay? Number one is that I am not an expert, you know, but I have been trading for years, and so I do know I know a pretty decent amount of info on how to get started. What you want to understand about it, and what most traders getting involved with it might not understand, is that it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not something that you're going to pick up and just start making money with usually in your first year or two. It's just not. Most people are going to lose their entire first few years, and it's going to take them a long time. It takes years to learn. It's not something that you're just going to get and just start paying your bills with it next month. The only people really pushing that are people selling courses because they need a justifiable reason for you to pay for their course. I'm not saying all courses are bad, but what I am saying is that for most people it's going to take at least a year. At least. And you'll probably lose money that entire time. And so before you get started, you want to understand that truth, and that is the truth. Of course, there's outliers. Not very common. Most people are going to lose. Nobody wants to hear that either, but that's the reality. The other thing is that you want to just condition. It happens through repetition. When you do start trading, you want to trade with a very small size in the beginning. Kind of like me. I'm testing out a new market. I'm trading small, which is how it should be. And I have a $10,000 account, or like an $8,500 account. Like, I've got almost 10 grand in this account, so it's not like it's a small account. I could trade large if I want to, and sometimes I do. But my point is that you want to trade small, and you want to be very risk adverse in the beginning because you need to get your reps in. You need to condition yourself to trade. You need to repeat it enough. A lot of trading revolves around conditioning, you know, Pavlov and the dog. You know, you just do the right things over and over and over again, and at one point in time they'll become second nature, and you won't make all the dumb mistakes you did in the beginning, and that takes experience. And if you trade too large in the beginning, you're just going to lose your account before you really gain that necessary experience that you need in order to learn how to do it. GBR ripping up here. I believe this is a crypto stock, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it is. Don't listen to Anthony Bulls. He is now banned. Ignore him. Ignore him. He's a scammer. Do not listen to Anthony Bulls. He's a for sure scammer. You'll send them money. You'll never get it back. These dudes are not making money. They're just lying to people. Do not listen to them. Yeah, right. Yeah, GBR ripping up here. Let's see if we can figure out why. I believe it's crypto, am I right? Alright, so I don't see anything for GBR. I don't see anything here. New concept energy. Maybe it's just energy sympathy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what these scammers think. I don't know what these scammers think they're doing here, man. Like, you're at a, like... Not today, you know, not today, man. You know, y'all might slip by in my comment section sometimes just because of the sheer amount of comments I get on this channel, but not in my chat, bro. Y'all better not try that thing here. I'm gonna put you out there like that. You don't want it, you know. Also, just a fun fact, never listen to anybody. If anybody says they'll give you a really specific number. They'll say, so-and-so helped me make $5,673.29 in the stock market. Kindly message him at this WhatsApp. Never do it. It's purely a scam. They're going to steal your money. They're not really profitable. They're just trying to take advantage of naive young traders that don't know any better. Don't listen to them. All right, anyways, back to stocks. We got Triple U here. We're going to see if it holds at 10. We're looking to see if it holds at 10. TENX. I like this move, and you know, it didn't really hold 220s, but it looks like it's holding the VWAP. But we ended green on it, so hey, we're gonna call it green. Don't judge me. That's I've been doing really well in pre-market though. I mean, I know I'm trading small, and so the emotions aren't really there, to be fair. But I've been doing good in pre-market, and so we'll see if we continue to do good. KNDI. I also think the market has spoiled me to a certain extent in the last few weeks, because the market has just been really, really good. A lot of holds, a lot of crazy momentum and volume to exploit. It's been really fun. KNDI, I want to see this one. If KNDI pushes above the VWAP and then pulls back to, say, 840, I might dip by this. Maybe. Yeah, to a certain extent, dope. It's Darwinism to a certain extent. But, I mean, not completely. I mean, maybe that's mean. The reality is that some people just don't understand scams like that, and if you're very new to scams like that, you might fall for them, you know. Because I don't think those are Darwinism necessarily. I think the ones where it's like Elon Musk says to send me 1.2 Bitcoin and he'll send you 3 back. I think that's kind of Darwinism. You fall for that. I mean, you need that lesson, you know. Yeah, Jay says just go buy penny stock or torrent. You know, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anything, but we are on the internet. A large majority of courses are available right here for free. I mean, not here on my channel. I'm not saying you should illegally download courses. I'm just saying we are on the internet, people. You know, I mean, you know, this is the internet. You know, if you haven't noticed, and you know. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, we got KNDI. We're going to see if it holds 820. We're watching KOSS. We'll see what happens there. We got TENX trying to make it back over 20s. We got IRIX, which has got like I think this one's got like a 40 million float. We got BIOL. That kind of looks good. ACY trying a little bit. But yeah, that's what I'm watching right now. AT&M. Getting hit. TCCO. TCCO is not bad. This one's got a huge range though, but we're watching it. You can see how it's following the range that I drew here as well. You can see these highs and lows are pretty solid, so we'll wait and see if it breaks this range. What's up, Rob? Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. What's up, Amy? What's up, Pierce? Are you trading now while the market is closed? I mean, the market's not closed. Stocks are moving. I'm trading in pre-market. You know, pre-market trading is available. You know, I'm trading on Thinkorswim in pre-market. Now the opening bell is in 30 minutes, and so we're gonna trade that too. But right now, I mean, the market's open, just not the main market hours. Pre-market is open right now. Alright, so KNDI here is pulling back, and this is a major level. It never really got over the VWAP to pull back to 840s like I wanted to. So I think, yeah, I mean, I think, you know, here's the thing, right? We got 8 underneath this. We'll see if it bounces right here at 8. And if it falls underneath 8, we do have an area pretty void of support and resistance here. So this is my line in the sand. Or maybe not 8. We could also use, like, maybe... You could also look at maybe 775 there, but under 775, you got an area that's just pretty void of, you know, support and resistance here. So we break underneath that. I'm just not loving it. We'll see what happens, though. Why do others say to avoid pre-market? I mean, the stock market is purely subjective. Certain people like different things, and it doesn't mean anybody's right or wrong. It's just preference. It's just pure preference. And so some people like trading in pre-market. Some people have good results. To me, more so, I'm mostly just experimenting. That's why you see me trade really small, because I'm mostly just experimenting in pre-market, trading small and seeing what happens. RHE had a crazy move too, man. We got some sketchy moves in the last few days. GBR pulling back to $3. Yeah, I'm in Texas. Hey guys, help us. Remember to hit that subscribe button. We're about to break 38,000, I think. We should be breaking 38K pretty soon if we haven't yet. Hey, we need like 19 likes. So hey, y'all hit that like button, team. You know you want to. Click the support, or click the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's break. We'll easily break 38K today. All right, we got TOPS. What else we got? KOSS. All right. KNDI still pulling back to 8. We'll watch this. Yeah, we're gonna break. Yeah, for sure. We'll break 38K. We'll probably break 38K in the next 15 minutes, really. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Yeah, that should break it, really. We'll see, though. UUU. Alright, we're watching 8 for this one. Yeah, UUU is still moving up here. So look, let's watch it up to 12. We'll see if it makes it up to 12. You know you want to. Everybody does it. Cool kids, popular kids. I'm going back to the 90s Dare commercials. The 90s Dare commercials that used to come on TV. Everybody's doing it. Just try it one time. Hit the subscribe button. Everybody's doing it. You know? Just do it one time. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Click the like button. Just do it one time. Everybody does it. hit the like button. Hey, yes sir, Cruzzer, you know, man. Yeah, we're for sure gonna double this year for sure. Honestly, if I'm not at 100,000 by this time next year, I'm gonna be mad, you know. All right, so there's 12. Like I said, Triple U got up to 12. We'll see what happens now. Over 12. We got 13s, and we got this high up here as well as the pre-market high. I think we got some major confirmed resistance at 15 on the long-term chart, but Triple U making moves. Yeah, I don't know anything about gold, bro. I'm not trading gold today, man. When gold, we got a gold stock. What's the? I don't even know what the futures for gold is. Is that it? No, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know anything about gold, bro. We're mostly trading penny stocks and futures today. No. Well, thank you, bro. Yeah, we could go ahead and look at the SPY here. Here's the SPY. For all my futures traders in here, we can look at the SPY too. SPY is up again today. You know, we had a green day today, green day pre-market, or we had a green yesterday and a green pre-market. We did have some numbers that came out. The USA S&P CS HPI composite month over month for October came in at 1.6% versus 1% expected. We got the ETF preview here. It says, quote, this is from MT Newswires, okay? MT Newswires, it says, quote, stock futures continue to trade in the positive territory in pre-market session, extending from Monday's record high close after the U.S. Congress passed legislation authorizing $2,000 in stimulus checks for taxpayers, an amount favored by President Trump. However, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has not indicated support for the revision of the coronavirus relief bill. On the thin economic calendar is the Case-Shiller October House Price Index at 9 a.m. Yeah, at 9 a.m. with economists expecting a strong 6.9% year-over-year increase. To look into commodities, we got crude, which is up over 1%. The U.S. oil fund's up 1%. Natural gas, and that's all quoting. That previous part was all quoting from MT Newswires. Now, end quote. Looking at the commodities, crude's up 1%. The U.S. oil fund is up 1% as well. Natural gas is down 0.2%. U.S. natural gas fund is down, or is up 0.1%. Gold's up 0.1% as well. Hey, there you go, my man. There's gold. It's up 0.1%. The Spider Gold Trust is up 0.4%. Silver's down 0.7%. The iShares Silver Trust is down 0.3%. That is the market news today, guys. The market is up. We'll see what happens. It looks like my man, the dinosaur Mitch McConnell. Let's hope he passes that. I mean, I don't really need it, but like I know a lot of people do. Let's hope he passes it. I'll take it. You know, government gives me 2K, I'll take it. You know, but I'm worried about my man Mitch McConnell, the dinosaur over there. Anyways, over 12. We'll see if it holds. TENX. Fake to be out here, man. Look at this fake out. So we bounced at the VWAP. I guess I could have held it a little bit longer, but hey. KNDI is breaking under $8 here. Under 8. What do you guys think is going to happen here? Mongolia. Oh, that's pretty cool, bro. Hey, what's up, man? From Texas over here. What are your most commonly used time frames when analyzing your trades and VWAP settings? I think my VWAP settings are -2 deviation. As for what my common settings are, most of the time I'm watching a 1-minute chart just because I'm a scalper and that's what I've learned to use is a 1-minute chart. But sometimes I'll also use 5 minutes, and if I'm looking at pre-market major levels to try to identify a range, then I'll look at like daily max, I'll look at weekly levels, it doesn't matter. I'm just looking at big levels on this daily chart to try to spot a specific range to attack. And that's all I'm really doing. But yeah, KNDI could not hold at 8. We'll see, it's still right around that area, but there's a drop, so KNDI, we'll see what happens here. Triple U still rip it up here. We'll see if it holds at 12 and then moves up to like 14. Hey, what's up? Jivo making moves? Yeah, Jivo's alright. I mean, I don't know. We'll see for Jivo. Well, if yesterday, what do you think about Thinkorswim scanner? I don't really use Thinkorswim. These are Benzinga scanners. So yeah, these are Benzinga scanners. Really dope scans. Check out the description for more info on Benzinga. I love these scanners. Thoughts on SPACs? Special purpose acquisition companies? I mean, they're the hot thing right now in the market. So like with investing, I think there's a lot of opportunity to investing in SPACs and then waiting for the merger to actually happen and try to ride that baby up. I think those are very profitable right now in the market just because they got a lot of hype behind them. But I also think you got to be careful, and I think there's a lot of hype behind them. So when there's a lot of hype, sometimes you can get big squeezes in both directions. But yeah, that's my opinion on SPACs. Anyways, KNDI did break over 8. KNDI did break over 8. We'll see if it pulls back, holds, or if it continues to rip up here. TENX is still moving really nicely here as well. So we're watching that. Hey, Paul. Nice, man. Oh, man. Hey, listen, team. We almost got 500 people here already, guys. We got 490 people. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. Let's see if we broke 38K. We should have broken it by now, I think. We need 7. We need 7 more likes. Or 7 more subscribers. Y'all hit the subscribe button. Everybody does it. You know you want to. GBR. We're watching GBR again today. And I mean, it wasn't my favorite one earlier, but now it's ripping. Did we ever get a catalyst for this? For GBR? No catalyst for GBR. Does anybody know why GBR is moving? Anybody know? DPW? Hey, DPW is kind of up there. I mean, DPW, I believe DPW owns 10% of, what was it? Was it UUU? Or was it TCCO? It was one of those. DPW owns one of them. Let me see. Yeah, so it was UUU, and I mean, listen, guys, and this is how you get into sympathy plays, okay? So, like, first of all, if you guys heard me talk about this morning, I was surprised that DPW had not moved up. When I looked at DPW, it was down, and I was surprised that people hadn't put 2 and 2 together with DPW owning 10% of UUU. And so when UUU was up, what, hundreds of percentages, I would think DPW would follow suit, and if I would have dip bought it right when I said that, I would be up, you know, like 80 cents a share. And so that's how you get into these sympathy plays. I mean, don't be like me and just miss them, but that's how you do it. TENX still making some moves. Got out break even on that last trade for this one. Anybody know why GBR is moving? That's what I'm curious about. Hey. Yeah, it was UUU actually, Chris. So it was UUU. So DPW owns 10% of UUU. Yeah, I can't see what's going on with GBR. I'm looking at BIOL. BIOL's not bad. We can look at the catalyst for this too. I mean, it's a little bit cheap, but no catalyst either, man. This is weird. There's no catalyst today. They're all just gapping up on sympathy from sectors, I guess. But 55 million market cap for BIOL, but I don't know why this was moving. All right, so yeah, yesterday, BIOL had a collaboration with BMW Performance Center West is the news for this one. So yesterday it had a collab with BMW, and you can see it moved up yesterday. That's the news and catalyst for BIOL. So we'll watch it. We're watching it around 60 cents. And then like maybe 66 cents up here, and then this high right there. These are the three levels. We could also watch it here at like 54. So yeah, we're watching those. Yeah, TENX is moving. Hey, no worries, Sharif. Welcome, brother. Appreciate that. Sun W. Yeah, Sun W's up. It needs more volume. TENX. Yeah. And I mean, next spot is here. 250. We'll see what happens there. Yeah. We're getting some volume come in. TNX, yeah, 25.7 million. The crazy thing is, like, TCCO has rotated its float once already. TCCO has rotated its float. UUU has rotated its float like 10 times by now. Let me see what the float is for UUU. I know the float's got to be small for triple U right here. I saw Nancy talking about UU earlier when I first woke up this morning. Yeah, I'm trying to find the float for UUU. I think this thing's had to rotate a bunch of times already. Yeah, I don't think it has a float column. Yeah, it doesn't, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't, unfortunately. I usually just use my own Discord to look it up. Alright, yeah, the float is 1.6 million for UUU. Alright, so this thing has rotated its float, you know, a lot. This thing's rotated its float like roughly 4 or 5 times. Or no, more than that. This thing's rotated its float about 8 times. So, yeah. UUU has the most volume today relative to its float. It has rotated its float the most out of any of these moves. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but crazy. When I say rotate its float, that means that the entire amount of trade, so the float is the total amount of shares available to trade, right? So the float is the total amount of shares that the stock has out floating around. Think of float as how many shares are floating around out there in the ether, right? That's float. UUU has 1.6 million in the float, and it's had 12.1 million in volume today, which means that all the shares that are out there, have been bought and sold 8 times today, like 7.5 times, 8 times, if my math is right. And so that's a lot. And when that happens, that gives it momentum, and that's why you see UUU as one of the top watchers today. What's John Smith asking about coding? Oh, with Thinkorswim, the language is actually ThinkScript. It's very similar to Python, and like I know Python myself, and like I know like when it defines functions and stuff like that, it uses the same DEF syntax as Python, which specifically ThinkScript does, which is Thinkorscript's coding software or coding language is ThinkScript. But from what it looks like, it looks very similar to Python. You know, defining functions and stuff like that is very similar to Python, at least from what I've seen. I don't know ThinkScript though, but I do know Python. in JavaScript and a few other languages. But just from me glancing at ThinkScript, I've never actually written anything in it. It looks the most similar to Python, but y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. Now we got CAPR. Yeah, I use Thinkorswim. Look at CAPR Capper ripping up here. CAPR. Hey, listen, we got 510 people here already. 10 minutes before the bell, guys. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. Anyways, CAPR's gapping up. We got UUU. My main watch is UUU, TENX, KNDI, and TCCO. So UUU, KNDI, TENX, and KOSS, and TCCO. So those 5 really are what I'm watching. Hey, yes sir, we're growing, man. The company swung to a third quarter profit, but when was that, Jerry? What's up, Bars? How you doing, bro? Hey, yes sir, man, we're growing. And I think this channel growing really goes to show that you can grow big without selling a course or a service, you know, and you can make money without selling a course or a service, because I originally created this channel to try to change the trading landscape to be less paid courses and more free content in the trading space. IMTE, guys, this one's ripping up. I didn't even see this one. Look at IMTE. IMTE. Let me see if we can find a catalyst for this one. And somebody look up the float for me if we can. This is Integrated Media. They had an F1 filing, showed a 266,000 share offering, but that's the latest news for IMTE. When was this? No, this was today. I appreciate it, Jerry. Yeah, when was that though, Jerry? But yeah, thank you, brother. Hey John, how do I make my active trader in the bottom of my screen? What I would do if I was gonna make my active trader in the bottom is I would do this. I would click this and I would put 2 on top of each other, and then I would put the same stock up, like if I was trying to trade IMTE, and then I would just put active trader up. I would take away charts. I would take away all that stuff, and I would just have active trader up, and that way, you know, you could change this to however you want, you know, blah blah blah, buy shares, and then when you buy shares, you would see it like that. That's how you do it. And then you could make, if you really wanted to put it at the very bottom, you could just do that. If that makes sense. You see that? That's how you do it. That's how I would do it. But yeah. Yeah, no worries. IMTE is 0.8 million in the float. Wow, IMTE, guys, has 800,000 in the float. 800,000, that's the smallest float today. What's the volume on IMTE? But IMTE, so it's rotated about a quarter of the float so far. It's had 240,000 in volume today. But man, this one's a baby float, micro float, very, very small. And so, yeah, IMTE, guys, tiny float here. Very, very small. Very, very small float. So, hey, we'll watch it. Any news? I mean, what I'm showing here... Oh, no. Anthony Bull trying to spam. About to get banned, insta-banned. Yeah. He's banned. Yeah, he's banned. Sorry. Sorry, Nancy. Sorry. I saw a scammer in my Discord. Not today, sir. But yeah, look at IMTE. I mean, I don't know what the right float is. I'm getting a few different things. Yeah, y'all be careful. We got a lot of scammers popping up. Hey, what's up, Hit? They offered up 266 shares a week ago. Interesting. All right, guys. Hey, we got 5 minutes. Yeah, here, sorry. I'm using Benzinga scans. Here's my scanners. If y'all want to check out the same scans, I'm using Benzinga scans. Like I said, they're my favorite scans in the market, and they're super helpful. This left one right here is just gappers. It's the largest gainers over the entire pre-market session. This right one is the biggest gainers and losers over the last 5 minutes. This bottom left one is price spike, so it's telling me what prices are spiking. And then this right one is mid and high caps that are moving, basically. Hey, yeah, no worries, man. Hey, glad you got it figured out, bro. Yeah. What's up, James? Hope you're doing good, bro. Yeah, man, that Brennan guy, he was up 67,000 on ACY at 38, and I remember sitting there telling him, he was like, yeah, this is the greatest day ever, and I remember sitting there being like, have you sold yet? And he was like, nah. And then ACY gapped down like 50%, and so he probably lost some money there now. But yeah, that was brutal, bro. Yeah, I was seeing that, Mikey. That was rough, man. I was watching that too, bro. That was tough, dude. I felt bad because that was rough for sure. That was gnarly. Anyways, IMTE, guys. I mean, hey, if this one really does have that small of a float, I don't see why IMTE is up. It had an offering done on the 23rd, but I don't know why it's actually up. It's got a very, very small float. So my name is John Edwin, but yeah, if y'all want to check out our Discord, this is where we, our Discord is where we stay on this channel, open it up in a new window, but this Discord is where we talk and hang out. You can reach out to me. It's completely free. It's a free Discord. There's the link for it if you want to join it, anybody. But yeah, watching KNDI, watching IMTE. KNDI's back over 8. We're watching it. Still looking at TENX. It's pulling back to like 218s. Triple U is still ripping over 12s here, and this is going to be one of my main watches. Let's do this, guys. Bell's about to open, I think. Alright, we got 40 seconds, guys. 40 seconds until the bell rings. So we're going to switch this. And the scans aren't going to work right now. So we're going to switch this. And we're going to get ready. Alright, guys. U up to 1230s. 1230s for U, triple U. I think it had an offering by Ken. Alright, there's the bell, guys. Alright, let's do this. Alright, right now, alright, look at TENX, TENX. Alright, look at UUU dropping. TENX is ripping up. It's at 220s. TENX. KNDI dropping big. It's down to 780s. I think the line in the sand is 775 for KNDI, but it is dropping some for KNDI here. Let's see if it holds at 775. What is wrong with this? Alright, so we are getting some rips here. TENX is still popping up here, guys. Look at TENX. It's at 230s. 230s making big rips, big moves. Alright, so we do have TENX ripping up here. Alright, ACY is TENX and ACY ripping up big here. TENX and ACY ripping up big. ACY is up to 1090s again. Weird. Is it halted? No. ACY is halted again at the opening bell today. It's at $11 now for ACY. That is absolutely crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy here. GBR is moving up some. Look at GBR. It's popping up some. Here it is. GBR making those moves. Looking for maybe a dip buy here on GBR. TENX is pulling back under the $0.5. KOSS is ripping up big here. KOSS. Look at KOSS. Very small flow for KOSS, and it's ripping up big here. I think this one had the moving average crossover most likely. But yeah, KOSS. Big rip here. Big move. We got TENX pulling back some here. TENX pulling back now. Look at TENX. So it's a big pullback too. This is down to the 230s. Big drop. We're going to wait. But yeah, KOSS, guys, is probably the single largest rip up here. WHLM showing up. GBR moving up. KOSS moving up. ACY is halted at the opening bell, and that's absolutely ridiculous, to be honest here. Crazy. It literally was halted at the opening bell. Look at KOSS, guys. It's up to 470. 470 on KOSS. Crazy, crazy. Hey, guys, hit that subscribe button. We got 780 people here. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see this. We do this live every single day for free on YouTube, so help support your boy. Hit that subscribe button. I'm looking at TCCO, but honestly, this thing's got such a small float. I'm a little scared of it. Whew. Is UUU halted? Yes, UUU is halted on the way up. Man, The market is crazy right now. Absolutely crazy. Alright, TENX is pulling back some to the VWAP here. I kind of want to buy a little bit. We're going to buy 25 shares. We're going to add some more to it on the push up. Alright, we're in with 50 shares. Let's see if we get up to 250s now. Nah, don't like that drop, certainly. We got to get ready to exit. We're going to see if we bounce at the VWAP here, but we got to be ready to exit this one too. We'll let 220 be our level. Yeah, we got to get out. Small loss. We'll come back to some other stuff here. TCCO is ripping over highs, and KOSS is giving us a pullback here. All right, we're pulling back to 420. I think we might bounce here. I got to figure out a range to attack right now, though, man. This is huge. Oh, my gosh. I did not want to enter there. That's a terrible entry. All right, we're in with 25 shares. We'll see if we add some more to this. $40s. I wanted to get it down here at 420. I just didn't catch it. 41s, 45s. See if we get over 450. We got to be careful though. This thing might drop. I didn't get the entry I wanted here, but we're holding a small position now. Maybe I'll be able to add to it if it holds. 420 is the level. Man, TNX did hold. Look at TCCO. Hey, we got 807 people here, guys. 807 people. Yeah, I'm trading very, very small right now. We're going to try to add a little bit to this. All right, we're in with 50 shares on the ad. All right, there's 440s. Now we got a line in the sand here at 417, 415. So we're looking okay. There's 50 shares of this one so far. Small position, but we're just going to see if we pop up here for KOSS. The float is very, very small, so it can get really dangerous really, really quick here. And so I'm going to pull my full sizing share up and then hope it bounces, but we'll see. Alright, TENX did end up ripping up, so TENX did move up here. UUU was halted on the way down. UUU was halted on the way down, guys. Alright, so we're right around my risk. We're keeping it pretty small. Wow, UUU, very shady move, to be honest, right there. Crazy move for UUU. Halted on the way down, guys. Y'all be careful. Triple U is halted on the way down here. TENX is moving back up closer to that 250 level for TENX. Is moving closer to that 250 area. Alright, I'm worried about the volume here for this one. We're still okay. We're going to see if we can get up to like 450s or so for this. Man, guys, the market has been absolutely crazy the last few days. Just ridiculous market. I don't even know what to do with some of these, man. This is crazy. Whoa. Alright, we just got out of half the position here. We're holding 25 shares left of KOSS. We caught the dip. We wanted to hold over 450. We wanted to hold over 450. $460. There's 460s, 63s. This one might get halted too if it breaks highs. 64s. Yeah, we're gonna get out there. All right, so we made a little bit of money there for that one, but man, honestly, crazy day so far. UUU halted on the way down, got rejected at 14. That was a big time trader. We made our money with KOSS. We got the dip. TCCO halted on the way up as well, guys. It's halted on the way up. These might be resuming sometime. Let me see. This one was halted. UUU was halted at 837. It's 839, so we still got time for that one. This one was halted at 35, so TCCO was going to resume, or 36. So this one's going to resume in 2 minutes for TCCO. What else is halted right now? TENX is ripping up here. TENX is ripping up. Making moves is at 240s for TENX, 240s. Let's watch it, see if it holds over 250. Ooh, what's up, Austin, bro? You're missing the craziest week ever, bro. This is a crazy week, Austin. Hope you're doing well, bro. But yeah, 240s, 250s. Hey, this one might get halted here too. I don't know. It might not though, because this one actually has a larger flow. So unlikely this one will get halted, to be honest. TCCO should be resuming in 1 minute. If it's a 5-minute halt, TCCO should be resumed in 1 minute. Looks like it was good that I got out of KOSS because that thing just dumped down quickly. And so I was able to save a ton of money. Y'all be careful, man. That's scary. GBR. We'll come back to this one in 1 minute. GBR getting rejected big here. MOSY. Look at MOSY making moves. It's at 280s. MOSY, guys. MOSY pushing up to 280s. Watch it at this 294 pre-market high here. That's the interesting level. 294 pre-market high. Watch that. We'll see if it holds or what happens here. But yeah, look at MOSY. MOSY. We also have NTN. NTN pushing up. We have EBON pushing up some too. TCCO should be resuming about now. Let's watch TCCO, which is a very small float stock. We'll see if this one resumes as well. Ooh. Givo here. All right, there's the resumption. So I was right about when it was resumed for TCCO. There's the resumption. Is it going to get halted on the way down? It's a red candle. Okay, no, it's not. There's the rip up. It's at 11. For TCCO, it's resumed. It's at 1120s. 1050s. So, man, these are some swings for these little baby micro floats, man. Y'all be careful. All right, so we got 1 minute, and then UUU should resume in 1 minute. Here goes TCCO up. I'm not trading. This is too crazy. Look at UUU. We should be resuming anytime now for UUU. It got halted at 36. It's now 41. That's 5 minutes. It should resume now. Let's watch it and see. Or no, now it's saying 37, so we still have a minute. So this one wasn't actually halted until 37. And so we actually have, okay, now it should resume. Watch UUU to see if we resume here. TCCO is up to 12. Let's watch UUU. If it doesn't resume now, it might be a 10-minute halt. It's still got 45 seconds left in this minute to see if it resumes now. Look at EBON, guys, MOSY, and RHE. Look at RHE. RHE's ripping up. It's at 345s for RHE. TCCO is ripping up. It's at $12. TENX broke over 250. It's at 257s. We got 20 seconds left of this minute. So if we're going to resume in a 5-minute halt, it's got 20 seconds. If not, we might have to wait another 5 minutes to get this one resumed for Triple U. Crazy, man. All right, so yeah, this one is not going to be this one's not going to resume now. This one is going to be a 10-minute halt, it looks like. Either that or something else for UUU. We'll see what happens. TCCO is halted again, right under $12. So more halts, guys. What is going on in the market right now, man? TENX broke over 250s. If we pull back to 250, I might dip buy this for TENX. If we pull back to 250, I might dip buy it here. All right, we are up today. We are up $10, small, but we're looking for some trades. We'll see if we get a pullback to 250s here. Interesting. All right, so we get a pullback to 250s. I'm gonna buy this for TENX. We need the pullback. We also have CLWT showing up. CLWT showing up. RHE showing up. I think this one's halted too. So yeah, RHE is halted as well. Very small floats on these. TENX is still moving up. Man, team, what is going on right now? This is the craziest. TENX still ripping. We never got the pullback to 250, unfortunately for me. But the pre-market high is up there at 278. At 278, the pre-market high is there. So watch TENX. It's on the top of a lot of my scans right now. All right, Ross or KOSS is starting to rebound here. Not Ross, KOSS. But yeah, RHE halted. CLWT. moving up. TCCO, halted. UUU, halted. GBR, down. What did IMTE end up doing? Wait, what was that? Look at IRIX. I don't hate this. We break and hold over this 307 level. We break over the VWAP and then pull back to that. I might dip by that. Oh, there's TENX. All right, we're in with 25 shares of this. We're going to try to add some more to it if we get some good opportunity here. All right, we're in with 50 shares. All right, we got 2 minutes until Triple U should resume. 2 minutes. All right, we're riding this up. We're riding this up. 66, 67s. See, we break high 68s. All right, we just took half off there. We're holding 25 shares. See if we can break this high up here. But we made some money with this little scalp so far. And TENX, it's a big drop though. I want to let it work here. We've already made profit. It's not going to be a losing trade. And we want to see if it bounces. Look at KOSS, guys. Look at KOSS. KOSS, guys. KOSS, rip it up. It's breaking highs. It's at 470. I can't pull it up because I got this one. But look at KOSS right now. It's breaking highs. It's at 480. Crazy move. We're still in TENX. We can add some more maybe for this one. We'll see what happens here. UUU should be resuming pretty soon here for UUU. It should resume in the next minute for UU if it's a 10-minute halt. Look at IRIX though. IRIX did end up doing it, it looks like. Over threes. Here's a pullback. Do I want to add to this? I'll add to it. Alright, we're in with 50 shares again. I can use 250 as a risk, which is what I have here. Look at KOSS. Ooh, might have to bail out of this quick. Alright, 54s. We just want to see a bounce at 250. It's getting close for TENX. VWAP's a little low. 52s. 53s. 52s. KOS did end up ripping though. We're out. Alright, so we got out. We ended up losing $3 in the trade. Not too much, but could have been worse. We're still green. BOSC. Rip it up, BOSC. But yeah, look at KOSS here. KOSS ripped up, broke highs. Really, really strong move here. Over the VWAP. Ripped up big here. And UUU should resume now, but it's not. UUU is still halted. Somebody... Hey, what's up, Try? Hey, where's that halted? Somebody link me the halted chart. The halt calendar. The halted thing that tells me why they're halted. I want to look up UUU and see what's going on with that. Alright, KOSS rip it up big here. IMTE. Yeah, it needs some more volume now. I mean, a very small float, so it doesn't need that much, but it needs some. It needs to break over these 560s for me. MDIA. TENX faked me out. Am I going to let it? I don't think so. We're going to... Alright, we're in 50 shares. We barely got faked out too, but it's cool. We pull back, we might add another... Alright, we're with 100 shares of this now. We gotta be careful. I'm risking a few bucks here, but nothing too crazy. Alright, 55s. Alright, so we're break even. 56. 958s. There we go. All right, we just got out half of that. We're going to see if this pops up. We're still holding 50 shares. All right, there's 260s. Looking great. Scalping this move up too. Going to get out another 25 shares. Made our money back plus. And we're going to ride this last 25 to see if we can break that 575 high for TENX. We're just scalping in and out of this. I don't like that down wick, or that up wick. 61, 62s. Okay, that's better. 63s. Man, what is going on for you? Hey, my man AJ, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, here, let me see if it'll let me show it. I don't know why it won't let me show that. I look the other way and I'm losing. Alright, so we're about break even, honestly, with TENX in the last few trades. We're down 6. We're down 6 now. Watching the level 2, 54s. We get down to 51s, I gotta bail out. Yeah, we're out. Oh. We're about break even. We're cool. But yeah, let me see if I can find you. You. What does M mean for the code? What does M mean for the halted code on UUU? Does anybody know? Man, KOSS ripped down. I'm trying to figure out why this is halted. Volatility? Man, but see, it should resume. I guess it could be a 20-minute halt. It got halted at 37, you know. I mean, in a minute, we'll see if it's a 15-minute halt. I have seen those before. Look at RHE. Alright, so I got out of TENX at the right time. It looks like RHE is now resumed. And now look at NES showing up. Look at RHE, though. RHE is resumed. It's at 390s. Man, we got another crazy day in the books. I'm lucky I'm green today. Although slightly green. I'm lucky I'm green so far because I've avoided a train wreck on KOSS. I got out that thing just in time. Alright, so again, it could be a 15-minute halt. And if it's a 15-minute halt, then it might resume in the next minute at 53. At 9:53, it might resume. So that's what we're looking at for UUU. So if it's a 15-minute halt, it might resume at 53. So here's 53 now. So let's watch UUU to see if it resumes now. A lot of other stuff is just falling down. Somebody else is saying news pending. I mean, that's plausible, I guess. IMTE. Oh, M code means corporate action. Yeah, some big ballers are drunk trading, yeah. Alright, TCCO resumed and just gap down, so there's the resumption there. Whew. Thank you, Nancy. Alright, so it's a corporate action halt for UUU. Who knows why? I was also watching IRIX here. IMTE. Halted again. What is going on, man? Honestly, guys, I've traded almost every single day for 4 years in the market. I've never seen a day like this. I'll restate that. I'll clarify that. I've never seen multiple days in a row like this. I've seen days like this. I've never seen day after day after day. Just every stock I'm looking at is getting halted. So yeah. Weird. trading M code means volatility halt. Yeah, M actually means volatility trading pause. Trading has been paused in an exchange listed issue. So yeah, so M actually does mean volatility trading pause. So yeah. Nah, it's not usually this nuts. It's usually crazy, but it's not usually this crazy. BGI making moves. I'm still looking at IRIX. Yeah, and I'm not trying to spread false info. I'm literally asking you guys. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I don't know some of that, what some of those code numbers mean. TCCO getting rejected. Look at this. So here's one of the low floaters just getting wrecked. KOSS getting wrecked as well. TENX is pulling back. I mean, I don't hate this pullback to the VWAP. This isn't a terrible pullback. We're gonna try it. We'll get in with 25 now, small. This is 230 levels our risk, so about 10 cents. Look at BNGO. BNGO's breaking over $1. That's not too bad. PHCF. Alright, so here's 57. So if it was a 20-minute halt, it would resume now. If it was a 20-minute halt, it would resume now. Alright, we're in with 50. No resumption, it looks like, though. Alright, we're in 50 shares of TNX, getting the dip buy to the VWAP. We're going to look for 250 to break here if it can, and then keep it pretty small as with regard to risk if we can at 230s. So very small. Have you looked at the E-mini? No, I haven't yet. Oh my goodness, I'm looking the other way here. We're out. All right, so yeah, we lost like $2 there. Maybe it was a little bit premature, but we're good. Look at EPIX and AMPE. EPIX, AMPE. What was the other one? BNGO. Look at BNGO here. BNGO is just ripping up big. We'll see what we get for that, but BNGO looking strong. Still hanging out here. We'll see what else we get if we get anything. But we're just chilling right now. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what TENX can do here today. I'm not loving anything so far, but you know, we'll see. But look at BNGO. BNGO's not looking bad. Oh, music stuff. KOSS dropping down big. Look at BNGO. That's the only one. IMTE, is it resumed? 630s, man. That's crazy, crazy. What else do we have today, guys? Okay, well, Jaden, brother, listen, man. I'm gonna give you some advice, and you need to hear me, okay? You said you just lost your life savings in KOSS. Why are you trading so large, brother? Like, you need to be trading small, especially if you're a new trader, brother. You need to be trading very small, okay? You should be trading very small, especially with stocks with huge ranges like this. If you're a new trader, don't trade these big, crazy moves, bro. Don't trade with big size, especially. Like, that's not what you're supposed to do. You got to take it slow. And I'm not trying to criticize you right now. I'm just trying to help you, man. Take it slow. Trade small, you know. Don't risk your life savings in the stock market. It's rarely going to work out if you do. Yeah, I mean, alright, we're scalping a little bit of TENX here. Alright, we took a loss on oh man, we're getting squeezed down. Oof, yeah. I mean, I think we're still green. We might be close to break even now after that last one. Let me see. We're down 17 cents today. Yeah, we took another loss on TENX. Here, I'll show you. So we're down 15 on this one. I wanted to give this one a shot. Honestly, I'm running out of stuff to trade. Like it might seem like it's just a crazy movement day, but there's not really that much that we can trade here. I mean, unless we want to just get involved with some of these halted stocks, that's not what I'm trying to do. MOSY, I mean, this pullback's not really that bad, but the range is huge here too. Yeah, it's a little crazy market, bro. Yeah. I'm using Benzinga as a scan. So you're questioning whether I'm really trading? I mean, I can show you to fix that real quick. I mean, so here is my main Thinkorswim window. If you think I'm trading on paper, if you know Thinkorswim, you know Thinkorswim has simulated trading right here if it's not real. So it'll say simulated trading right here. This is not simulated trading. I'm trading real money when I trade. And so, yeah. Yeah, if you want to see my trade list, I can show you too. Here's my trade list. Where'd it go? Here, I'll show you my trade list. Hold on. Yeah, so this is my list of trades today. If anybody wants to see it, it's pretty small overall. We're up slightly, or no, we're down slightly. Let me find the snipping tool. This is my P&L right now. I'm down 17 cents. Small, but it's a crazy day, and so if I don't lose a ton today, I'm happy. Are you a real person or a bot? I'm a robot, bro. 100%. Y'all can't tell? Yeah. Nah, the reality is people see me get views, and so they're like, oh, this dude must be faking it. It's like, bro, you're in a channel called Beginner Trading. You know, we're just a resource and community for traders. I'm not an expert. I never claim to be an expert. I tell people all the time, I am not an expert. We are not liable if you take losses in the market. We're just a resource for traders. You know, we don't sell a course. We don't sell a service. I might trade off stream, hell, if I want to. And y'all can't get mad at me. I mean, the channel's called Beginner Trading. We're just a resource for traders. I'm not selling a course. I'm not a guru. I tell people they'll probably lose at trading, to be honest. So, you know, don't get mad at me. Anyways, MOSY, we're watching this. That's exactly what a bot would say. I know. I'm not a bot. That's exactly what a bot would say. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, it's kind of a crazy day, guys. I don't even know what to do today. I mean, Mosey is the best one that looks right now, but this thing's got a range of. This thing's got a huge range. This is like the revenge of the low floats today, man. They're crazy right now. I'm just happy I'm not losing today, to be honest. BNGO ripping up. That looks okay. GBR. IMTE. TNX. Glad I got out of it when I did. TCCO. Terrible. You. Still halted. What is going on today, guys? It's a crazy day, man. We know you're a bot. Don't lie. I know, man. I know. You know. Why do you think I wear these headphones every day? It's to disguise my robot head, you know. Hey, nice Z. Do you know catalyst for crazy stock day? I mean, end of the year, holiday season, penny stocks getting pumped up. I don't know. All right, MOSY. And honestly, really, I've been on a green streak. Like I said, people can say whatever they want. They can be like, oh, this dude doesn't know what he's talking about. I've been day trading live every single day on YouTube. Every single day. You guys see me in green every day. I haven't had a losing day in 4 weeks. Literally 4 weeks. Really, it's over 4 weeks now. And so, yeah, and I've done it all live on YouTube to where you can see me trade. You can see what trades I'm getting into live every single day. And so I'm not an expert, but I know what I'm talking about. OXBR, rip it up. Look at OXBR. Yeah, and I do, with that said though, I would love to take credit and just be like, yeah, I'm the greatest trader ever. The reality is I think the market has spoiled me to a certain extent in the last few weeks. I think the market has been very favorable. Today, not really, but like yesterday the market was really favorable and the previous few days really were too. So I think y'all need to be careful. The market's not always going to act like this is the best way to explain it. And today's kind of a rough day too for a lot of people, I could tell. But yeah, the reality is, guys, like I said, to touch on all of this, if you've been trading for less than a year, do not risk a bunch of money in the market. Do not trade huge. You need to be buying like 10 shares of these things, like 20 shares on a zero commission platform. You need to learn that way. Do not try to take 100, 200, 1,000 shares of these crazy 1 million float stocks. You can lose thousands of dollars with 100 shares with these, man. You know, y'all gotta understand the market before y'all start trading, specifically with float sizes, and you need to trade small. You know, if not, you can lose that much money in the market, and it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. For most people, they're going to lose for at least a year, if not more. It's going to take years to really learn how to do it correctly, and if you try to push it too fast, you're just going to lose more. And so understand that, like, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. I don't care what all these people selling courses want you to think. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme at all, and y'all need to understand that. And take the necessary precautions to avoid losing tons of money in the market. Trade small, trade slow, be selective and disciplined. Don't just go YOLO with size as a new trader. I get it, all the gurus trade big, you want to be like them, I get it. but you're not them, and you need to trade small for the most part, unless you legitimately know what you're doing. And listen, if you know what you're doing, you can't get mad if you take a big loss, because that's on you, you know. But nobody wants to hear that. Everybody wants to think it's a get rich quick scheme because they want to prove everybody wrong, or maybe they spent a ton of money on a course that told them it was, and so they get mad at me for putting stuff out there for free and giving people the truth. It is what it is. EYES, OXBR, we're watching this one. We pull back to like VWAP here. I might buy OXBR some. TCCO is starting to push up. What are the subscription costs or other costs of the platform if the commission is zero? Nothing, it's zero commissions. TD Ameritrade. It's not like it's some, you know, this is TD Ameritrade. This is Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade. I mean, E-Trade has zero commissions as well. EYES still ripping up too. Alright, so if you're just now joining us, I am break even on the day now. I'm down like 17 cents. The market is ripping down. But yeah, what I've learned in the market is that people are really emotional, man. People get really emotional. People lose. People take a bunch of dumb trades, lose a bunch of money, and then blame me. They blame the channel called Beginner Trading, you know? Like, come on now. Alright, I just scalped a little bit of futures. I made $25 in the futures market. You can see in the futures I'm up 25 bucks. Scalped a little on the E-mini as this breakdown happens. Market is acting very crazy though right now. I'm just waiting right now. We got TCCO and eyes ripping up here. TCCO and eyes. We also got Mosey, MOSY, and like I said, this one starts to pull back to like confirmed levels like here. I might buy a little bit of Mosey. We'll see. Let's see. 25. Yeah, we're gonna buy a little bit here. 25 shares. We're also scalping futures here, so you can see I'm up $112. Scalped a little bit of the futures market. We got this pullback dip. We're gonna buy 50 shares. And we're gonna get ready to unload if we need to, because this is a big drop. This is a crazy mover, small float, and we need to be very, very careful. All right, 25s, 26s. See if we get 350s is what we're shooting for here. 350s, like right here. Oof, the SPY ripped down. Luckily I caught that, but look at TCCO rip it up. The spread needs to fix a little bit. The spread is a little bit too large right now. The ask is high, the bid 29s. Alright. $30s, $32s, $33s. Alright, we're gonna take half off there, just protect ourselves. Ooh, big wick down. I don't know if I like that up wick. A lot of selling pressure coming in. Yeah, we're out. Tiny loss. We saved as much as we could from that one. As soon as we saw this wick, we got ready to sell, and so we lost $2. Just a weird choppy day. I mean, we're getting some movement here. If we reclaim VWAP and get back above this 320 level, I might take some more. But you guys notice I'm trading very small today, relative to the range of a lot of these. Roddy Rich, get out of here, bro. You're trying to start drama, man. I didn't say a stock was good. Honestly, I'm not liable for any losses you take in the market. Like, in the end, man, you're just a fake Roddy Rich account, bro. Get out of here. Yeah, we broke 38K, team. I'm pumped about it. If you're taking picks from a guy called Beginner Trading, that's your problem, brother. You know what I mean? I'm not giving out picks. I'm just talking about what I see. He's probably lying anyway, though. He's just trying to start drama. Get out of here. Yeah, we broke 38K, team. Appreciate the love. 39K. We're moving up to 40,000. Let's do it. I'm looking at OXBR. I don't mind this. We're doing 25 shares of this. We might add some more. Look at TCCO, guys. Look at TCCO. TCCO is moving. Yeah. Roddy not so rich. Oh, man. Like, come on now, man. Like I said, you're at a channel called Beginner Trading that's telling you he's not an expert, that's telling you do not copy me, that's telling you I'm not giving out picks, and now you're gonna complain and try to pretend like I hurt your account. Like, get out of here, bro. Yeah, that's easy. Let me just ban it. Because yeah, here's a larger question, right? So if you want to copy a guy in the stock market, right? But you see the guy buying like 25 shares. You know, you're gonna take a 500 equity position when you see the guy that you're supposedly copying taking 25, 50 shares. Like, come on, that's nonsense. Hey, thank you, Farhad. I appreciate the support, brother. Alright, we got out of half of this position. We're riding it up. Nah, he didn't delete his message. He just got banned because he's just talking smack and trying to start drama. And like, as this channel gets larger and larger, you're gonna have a lot of people trying to drag it down because they're insecure about us getting larger. You know what I mean? So like, you're gonna have a lot of people that start hating, getting weird, criticizing. Alright, we got out of OXBR. We made a small little win. I don't know what I'm down today. Let me see. Oh, I'm up 9 cents today, guys. We're green. The green streak continues. Hey, thank you, Pro. My man, pumping the stream up. I don't know. Has you ever resumed yet? No, it hasn't, man. Yeah, I'm looking at TCCO. It was moving up, man. I don't know what happened, but Here's TCCO. This is what you got to be careful with. A lot of these are crazy. There's no way I would ever buy it that high, though. That's way too risky. Yeah, thank you, Nancy. We got TENX here moving up a little bit. Bro, stop spamming Apple, you'll get banned. Yeah. Yeah, stop spamming, bro. Yeah, you're gonna get banned with the quickness. Whew, man. Honestly, y'all be careful though. This is a crazy day. Honestly, just ridiculous day today. Look at RHE, guys. RHE is moving up. I don't even want to trade these. Like, any stock that has been halted today, I'm not trading. You know? Alright, there goes RHE, though. It's still pushing up. Hey, you're the GOAT. Hey, my man. Appreciate that, Abdullah. Thank you, bro. Yeah, this is Benzinga, and this is Thinkorswim. I'm using Thinkorswim. Look at TENX, though, guys. Alright, so we're over VWAP. Now, if this one pulls back to 230s, I'm dip buying this. We're going to try to, at least. Alright, there's 250s, though. If it breaks over 250 and holds, we might dip by that thing again. Hey, yes, sir. Stock rules is 3 trades a day. I mean, yeah, if you got a margin account. I don't have a margin account. I have a cash account. Cash accounts can trade as much as they want as long as they have the equity to. And I do. The PDT rule specifically applies to margin accounts, and that's it. And so if you have a margin account, sure, you can only day trade 3 times a week. If you got a cash account, you can day trade as much as you want. My account's like $9 grand, 8,500, and so I can use, you know, I can use 4,500 one day, 4,500 the next, and trade, you know, 30, 40, 50 times a week, which is what I do. That's what I do here. Wait, what is that? What did I just look at? Wait. What was I just looking at? OXBR. Now, I might buy this dip. Alright, we're with 25 here. We're going to see if we can run this up. Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, I'm looking at TENX. It's over 250s. If it pulls back to 250, I might buy some. Yeah, I got a lot of questions. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna let this try to work here, but man. $16s. Oof. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get out here. It's just a 12. I mean, we kept it pretty close to break even, but man. I mean, if you have a cash account and you're not borrowing on margin for your account, then you should be able to day trade basically as much as you want. I mean, like basically as much as you want, that is, you know. Alright, so we're watching this on OXBR. We're gonna see if it actually fights its way back above it and holds. Like, that's what we really want to see. Man, I don't know what I don't know what it's doing, to be honest. Like, I have no idea what is doing. It's just chilling right there. What did Bingo end up doing? Bingo, man, ripping up big. Yeah, I don't know what UUU was doing there. UUU was even stranger because it got halted like at the open. So it got halted like at the opening bell. And so I don't know what is going on with that. Alright, look at Bingo, guys. BNGO. Crazy moves. Alright, look at Bingo, guys. Bingo making moves here. It's at 130s. Not bad. Let's get some rain check. We've already got most of this list done. Sorry, I'm kind of hanging out trying to find some music to listen to. This 125 pullback we might look to target here. It's got a 10-cent range. We're gonna see. Still looking at futures a little bit here. UUU still never resumed. Trying to attack this range here. Never quite got it. So here's the pullback. We're just targeting 135 maybe. I don't know if I'm feeling that one either. We'll see. Alright, so I'm up 211. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find the song. No, that's not that. Here it is. Alright. Alright, so we're riding this one up. We got the bounce at 125. I just wasn't able to actually quite buy it there, unfortunately. So we got the bounce, but I didn't quite get the entry I wanted, unfortunately, there. What's up, chat? Let me catch back up with you guys. Yeah, the market is a little scary today, to be honest. I mean, I'm up in the futures market. The futures market is fairly predictable. Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll think about it, Austin. We'll see, man. The hard part about that is you would be kind of ostracizing some of the regulars, you know what I mean? Some of the new people. Yeah, I trade futures. Alright, so we're dropping down here. I'm gonna see if it bounces. We got the bounce, but it just wasn't quite enough. But yeah, this might be my first losing day in like a month, man. IOL. I'm probably gonna get out here and then just accept a little loss today. I mean, some days are just losing days, man. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't force a winning day from a losing day. It's just not how it goes. We'll see what happens here. This is at 124. Trading small right now. We'll see what else we get today. It's kind of too sad of a song. Let me see. I'm just hanging out listening to music. Oof, man. Yeah, we're out. Not the best day, but it'll be alright. We're down like $6 right now or something. What else we got? Yeah, I'm picking out some music. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, every day's not going to be a winning day, man. I mean, like I said, this is 4 weeks of green, and so I'm going to keep doing whatever I'm doing. I'm not going to try to change up my trading style just because I had one losing day. I mean, that's not a reasonable expectation. You're going to have losing days, and today might be a losing day for me. It might not. I mean, we'll see. But, yeah, I'm not going to push too hard today. There's a lot of craziness right now and a lot of weirdness in the market, and yeah, I'm just not trying to risk too much, to be honest. Hey, well, if you're trading with your risk, if you're trading with rent money, you got bigger problems, bro. You know what I mean? BRN. Hey, look at BRN, it's shooting up. No, I'm not, and you'll probably lose your money if you try to trade it. I'm not an investment professional. I'm not an expert. The channel's literally called Beginner Trading. If you go to a channel called Beginner Trading and you try to get stock picks from a channel that's literally called Beginner Trading, then you got bigger problems, man. You know, like I said, I think I'm a good trader, but don't copy me. I don't want you to copy me. I don't want anybody to copy me. I'm not gonna trade for anybody. The channel is literally called Beginner Trading. We're a resource for traders. You want to learn how to trade? Sure, you could try, but understand you'll probably lose money You know, like, that's just the reality. Most new traders are going to lose. It doesn't matter how good they are, what strategies they use. Most new traders are just about to lose their lose. And, like, that's pretty common. You know, the reason they lose is because it takes conditioning to really get good at day trading. And it's not something that just happens immediately. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not something that most people are just going to end up making money with in their first few months or even the first year or two. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. That's exactly how it happens. Yeah, I followed my plan today. I'm not mad about a loss. It's a loss. Losses are okay. Like I said, I'm almost relieved that the green streak is over with, because one of the problems with the green streak is that it makes me trade more apprehensively, to where if I'm not on a green streak, I'll take some risks like I should. If I'm on a green streak, I want to keep the green streak alive. And so what do is I trade wimpy and small, and so if I lose the green streak today, which it looks like it is, like I said, I've been green every day in the last 4 weeks. So if that ends today, I'm almost a little bit relieved, because it means I can finally start to take some swings tomorrow and not worry about keeping the green streak alive. The strategies I'm using are certainly working in the market. And you know, if I have one red day, it's a red day. I think one of the biggest problems in the trading world is that you think every day has to be green. It certainly doesn't, and it certainly won't be. You know. KOSS? Nah, KOSS looks kind of boring, bro. Yeah, I mean, KOSS. So, you're glad you lost money? No, not really. I mean, I'm more so just indifferent to it, because, you know, when you trade every day, you're gonna have swings up and down. Hey, thank you, Alfred. Yeah, I'm just talking right now. I'm not even, you know. I mean, really, I kind of made money today. I mean, look at me in futures. You know, here's my futures, and so I'm up like 112 bucks in the futures market. We'll see what else we get, but, you know, I'll take that. Yeah, maybe it's halted, maybe it's not though. Story time? I don't know, man. I don't know about story time. Here's the SPY. Yeah, I made a little bit of money on KOSS today. Made a little bit of money on TCCO. I think I made money on TCCO. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't trade TCCO at all. HNRQ. We got UUU is still halted, which is strange, man. What is going on with this thing? Look at this. This thing got halted and never showed back up. Yeah, no idea about UUU. Yeah, call it intermediate trading. Please sing for us. RIX is unhalted. Yeah, no, you're not. Yeah, Marcus, you're good, bro. Yeah, like I said, like you can give me recommendations, and that's cool. And like I said, I appreciate it. To be honest though, I'm not mad at you for just recommending something. Like, that's cool. Like, I was never targeting you with any of the stuff I was really saying. All I was saying is that I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna try not to change it too much, because I think I got a good thing going with my own trading, you know. And so if I got a good thing going with my own trading, I'm gonna try to keep it up and you know, not change my system too much and not try to add anything else to the system. Look at IRIX here. I mean, hey, this thing pulls back to 311. You might take a little bit here. You know, we might get in here. I went the 100 shares. 100 shares of IRIX. Alright, we just got out of half. We're holding 50 shares now. See if we can break highs up here at 330. It's 331s. See if we can break highs, 330. 331s, 332s. Let's break and get halted, you know? Well, a little bit choppy, but hey, what are we holding, 50 shares? Man, this thing's spready. Y'all be careful. I'm in IRX, small position, but this thing's spready like crazy. Yeah, I don't know what stock is going up today, bro. Somebody's saying, what stock do you think is going up today? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't mean to be stuck in my ways. I'm not saying I can't use the RSI, but I think I like to look at my own extension levels and like to judge my own extension, if that makes sense. And I don't want to throw anything else into the mix that might influence how I judge extension, if that makes sense. I just know, like, when I got something that works in trading, I just really try to stick with it and, you know, hope it continues to work, to be honest. And it might not. And I'm not saying I won't use the RSI in the future, and maybe I'll look into it. I just think for now, as I'm building this penny stock system, I'm not saying the RSI is fluff, but I gotta just try to keep all the fluff out of it and just try to stick with what really has been working for me. And I hope that makes sense. It's nothing against you recommending it. I try to stick with what works and what has been working for me, you know. Alright, so we're sitting here, spready range here in IRIX. I'm up a little bit here, but I'm gonna get ready to exit the full position if I need to. Sure, Marcus. Yeah, just messaged me. Oh my goodness, I looked the other way. And we're pulling back to the level. We'll see if it holds now. Yeah, we're gonna see if it holds this at 307s. VWAP's right around here. We'll see if it bounces, but luckily I took some profit already. But maybe I got a little greedy, I don't know. All I know is this got a big spread. I'm assuming this float is very small in this one, no? What do you think about real estate? I'm a real estate agent. Alright, so we got threes. I'm about to get out. Probably let this one go a little bit too long. I let that one go way too long, and yeah, it just dumped on me quick. These penny stocks today are being a little weird, guys, so y'all be careful today. It's just certainly not it's certainly not my favorite day in the market, as opposed to yesterday, which was great. But yeah, it's certainly not my favorite day. Look at a BRN ripping up. Look at BRN, guys. What is this? What is going on there? Yeah, for sure, Tiny. I agree, bro. Alright, am I bullish on real estate? I mean, not really. I think real estate's alright, but it's not great. It's not terrible either. And I'll be the only real estate agent that'll ever tell you that. You know how most real estate agents get, oh, the market's great. The market's great. Buy a house. No, not me. It's alright. most big traders don't use RSI. I mean, I don't know. I think it's purely subjective. Everybody has preferences. Good traders, bad traders have good, bad preferences. But it's preferences. It's not, you know, it's not like good traders use this level or good traders use this indicator and bad traders use this indicator. It's not really like that. If you can find something that works, you can make it work. I can't judge you for it. You know what I mean? And so I use the VWAP more than anything else. But everybody's a little bit different, and just because they use the RSI doesn't mean they're a bad trader. I mean, I'm sure some traders probably, you know, kill it with the RSI. It's just, I'm just not one of them, you know. Yeah, but I scalp, you know what I mean? So like that might be significant to look at it, whether RSI is actually good for scalping or not. All right, I'm shorting a little bit into the futures market. I mean, I'm short with one contract here in the futures. We can scalp 25 bucks from this, we will, and I'll take it. All right, we're down. Ooh, big swing. Somebody says I cannot short BRN. You got a margin account? What are you trading on? Is BRN halted? Alright, I'm trying to see if the market's gonna flush here. Yes, I have 250K in my margin account. Oh, well then, bro, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you, bro. NNDM? Nah, I don't know about NNDM today. Let me see. Yeah, hey, NNDM's not looking that bad, to be honest. It's not looking bad. Alright, so I'm break even in the SPY. I'm waiting to see if the market's gonna flush, but I'm just not getting anything yet. NNDM doesn't look bad though. I mean, it's trying. I don't really invest. Alright, so we're up slightly in this futures trade. Yeah, I'm not much of an investor, bro. I scalp, so I might hold stocks for 30 seconds, a minute, maybe 5 minutes if it's a longer term scalp for me. Alright, BRN ended up tanking down here too. We're still looking at NNDM. I mean, we'll come back to this futures trade. Look at NNDM here. NNDM's breaking highs, pushing up. It really doesn't look too bad. We'll see. I mean, this level here, this 860s level is my level that I'm watching. I'm up slightly in futures, so we're gonna try to cover if we get some drops. There we go. Alright, so we just got out for a $37 profit. We are up 150 on the day in futures, so we'll take that. Good futures day, at least. You can see my P&L here up 150. LAZR. Yeah, look at NNDM. It's breaking over highs. Not bad. Alright, so there's NNDM. Hey, well, Christian, bro, if you need a real estate agent, I got you, man. Here, I gotta find Here, I gotta log into like Yahoo real quick. Hold on. But yeah, if you need a real estate agent, bro, I got you, man. We can talk trading the whole time. Let me find my website. Oh, wait. Here, hold on. I gotta find the page. I got like a little page. I can't remember what I have to post. There's some rule. Let me find it. Alright, here's NNDM spiking up here. What's up, team? Alright, so there's NNDM. It's still pushing up. We got TCCO here making moves as well. I know I have a website here. Let me see. I'm still red on NNDM. Hey, it's not bad. I mean, it broke over these highs right here. Sorry, it broke over these highs right here. We're gonna see if it holds now over like 867s, which was the level I talked about. And you can see how strong that level is, really. Hey, thank you, Hitmaker. I appreciate that, brother. I'm not jumping at NNDM. We'll see. Huh? Yeah, I'll have to send you, if you want an agent, I'll have to send you my info tomorrow. I don't really have my info here with me. Alright, markets push it up here. We're up in futures. We're gonna scalp one contract here in the futures market. Wait, what? Who's talking what? Yeah, I certainly didn't make $1 million, you know. Wait, what is people talking about sending money to me? Somebody explain, because, like, am I late? No, I'm down here. Alright, I'm actually getting into a scalp on TENX. Alright, we scalped out. We're holding 75 shares left. This will bring me to green on the day. Look at TENX run. Under 250s, we're out. There's 255s. 55s. We're struggling here. Alright, I'm out. I just made a little $16 from this one. I think that brings me to green on the day. Yeah, I'm green. Here's my P&L. So we ended green today. We're up 10 bucks. This is my P&L right here. But we caught the 250 break. I'm still looking at the futures market. Wait, am I still in futures? I am. Okay, good. I'm up. All right, good. I'm up in futures. Now we'll see if the next step for TNX to see if it holds that 250 level as support. But yeah, that brought us to green on the day. Let's see if we get out of futures here just so I can relax a little bit now. Hey, my man. Hey, Root, my brother. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. Hey, I still got to get back to you, man. I know it's after Christmas. We still got some stuff to talk about, bro. But yeah. So I haven't had a loss in futures yet. Let's see if I jinx it. Knock on wood. Over 75 on the SPY. We got to just bail out. Alright, there's 75. Alright, we got to get out. Alright, so we're up 112. We're cool. We've gone back and forth with this today, trading back and forth. This last trade was the largest sizing I took. See if I could try to end green. That was kind of my one shot. We're still looking at NNDM here. But the green streak continues. Why do you not have long-term holds as a means of creating wealth through compounding interest along with day trading? Seems like a mix would be good. Passive income this way. I like your channel. Thanks. I don't know, man. What I'm really trying to do is like I'm day trading small right now, and once I show real consistent results, then I might scale up. And what I might do instead of scaling up is I might just deposit and break 25K and trade with a big boy account once I do show that consistency. And so right now, I only started trading penny stocks about 4 months ago, and I've been trading for years. I've been trading mid and high caps and a lot of different things for years. But penny stocks, I only recently started building the system that I'm in right now about 4 months ago. And so with that, I'm still in with really small sizing as kind of a testing phase. And it's going really well. Like I said, another green day again today. If you guys don't believe me, I mean, I guess. Here's my trading today. Wow, I've traded 53 times today, which is what, you know, here's my actual P&L. And like, here's my trading. You can see I'm up like 10 bucks today, but it's still green. And so we'll take it, you know, but it's been a stressful day. I'll say that. Oh, and also, if you know Thinkorswim, you know they have a simulated trading thing right here. And so Yeah, and I only got about $1,000 in equity left to trade today. Here's how much equity I have left, and so, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we get. We're green now. That's the most important thing. Should my 5th Bugatti be red or blue? Since we're making things up, how about invisible? NNDM is bouncing though. But hey, NNDM is bouncing though, so we'll see. Why you're sneaky over here, man. You're sneaky over here, bro. Hold on, let me mute it. Sorry, my daughter came in here. She wanted to show me her hair. So my daughter just had her hair done, and so she wanted to show me her hair. What? Yeah, she got some heatless curlers for Christmas, and so she used those last night. And there goes NNDM. So like I said, it held at 867s, and now it's ripping up. Yeah, it's for sure a troll. Do you work full-time as well? No. I mean, what I do is I run this YouTube, and I obviously day trade, and both day trading and the YouTube make money for sure. Like, the YouTube channel makes thousands of dollars a month. And so I can, you know, and like I said, that's just me being honest with you guys. But I also am a freelance web developer, mostly front-end web development with like JavaScript and like React. But then I also have a few Amazon businesses, and I do have my real estate license as well. So I do a lot of different things. And speaking of all that, like if you want to check out the futures platform that I'm using, I use a funded program called TopStep, and the way it works is they fund traders anywhere between 30K up to over 100K. It's a great way to get around the PDT rule if you're interested in trading futures. There is no PDT rule in the futures market, and so basically what happens is they're regulated in the US, and they'll give you a demo account. It's subscription based. The base one is $150 a month. It's only $120 a month. If you use my link, you get I think 30%, 25% off or something like that. But if you want to use my link and get it for $120 the first month, the way it works is they'll give you a 30K demo account. And if you can make $2,000 on that 30K demo account while following the rest of their rules and conditions, then they fund you that $30,000 with an 80% profit split. And so if you take that funded 30K and you make, say, $1,000, you get to keep $800 out of that $1,000. They get to keep that $200 since they're funding you the money. And then you can basically trade with a big boy funded account. And I think it's really good for traders that don't have that much capital, but they want to try to get funded in the futures market. They've paid out over $2 million to their traders this year, to their profitable traders. They've paid out over $2 million this year. They funded over 3,000. And so if you want to check them out, like I said, I think it's a really dope platform. I am going to be biased in their favor because I do post referral links and make a commission if you sign up, and so full transparency. But it's a legit funded account program, regulated in the US, paid out millions to their traders. And the futures market, I'm basically just trading the SPY's momentum. And so if you know the SPY, I'm just trading this momentum. If I think this is going to drop, I short the futures market. And you can see it's just like day trading here, where you have buy the market, buy the bid, sell the ask, all that good stuff. And this is the platform they use. There's no commissions. Whoa. What happened? Sorry, guys. There we go. I don't know what happened, man. All my charts just minimized real quick. Let me put them back up. There we go. Alright, but yeah, like I said, you want to check out TopStep, help support your boy here. Here's the link. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do what a lot of people are asking me to do. Goodbye. Yeah, sorry, Bill. You're out of here, bro. Good. Have a good day, sir. Have a good day, sir. Willy Wonka. You know, get Willy Wonka up in here. Good day to you, sir. Or something like that. I said good day, sir. That's it. My man, Cruzzer. You know. But yeah. Yeah, he was just a little kid. Yeah, you lose. Good day, sir. Yeah, Willy Wonka is, you know. But you gotta love it. Yeah, and I think the channel's growing, and so listen, man, like I said, we've had almost 1,000 people here live every day. Yesterday we had like 80, like almost 9,000 people watch the stream. And so as the channel grows, you're gonna get more fools like that up in here. Like, you're gonna get a bunch of people like that. And so, you know, best thing to do is just not engage, and I think I'm guilty of that a little bit too much as it is. But yeah, you're gonna get people like that, and it is what it is. Hey, I got you, Austin. Yeah, you could be a mod, bro. Hey, thanks, Nils. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man, my wife made me shave. You know how it is. Yeah, plus, I mean, I'm getting old, and so I always hated looking young all my life, and at this point in time, I don't mind looking young. And so I'll go ahead and shave and look young, because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna look young, to be honest, you know. Yeah. I'm not gonna say exactly how old I am. I'm around 30. I'm over 30, but I'm around 30 is all I'll say. TCCO just weird today, man. Look at Moho right here. I'm sure there's some puns to be said there, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I got them good genes, sir. You know. Nah, I for real hated looking young all my life, man. You know, when you might like looking young when you're over 30, but when you're 18, you don't want to look young, man. I look like I was 12 at 18, you know. I still got girls though, but like, I looked hella young, you know. Had to throw that in there, you know, for my pride. Kodak, guys. Kodak. Uh-oh. Hey, look. Kodak's ripping. Look at Kodak, guys. Kodak's ripping. It's at 850s. It got all the way up to 860s. Let's see. This got to have catalyst driven. Yeah. I bet it did, Austin. Yeah, I heard that. I just put my life savings into TCCO. Why would you ever do that, bro? That sounds like a terrible idea, terrible decision. You know? Why would you ever do that? That's a terrible decision. You know? Seriously. Like I said, if you haven't been trading for longer than like, I mean, let me restate that. You should never put your life savings into any trade ever. That's a ridiculous decision. That's, you know, I'm not gonna say you deserve to lose it, but I'm just saying, like, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, bro. You know, you put your life savings into a tiny float stock that has less than 2 million in the float, and that is extremely risky and volatile. I mean, good luck, sir. I hope you do well. I really do. I genuinely, I hope you do well, man. Hopefully that thing rips for you. Look at Kodak, though. Yeah, send it to beginnertrading@gmail.com, Marcus. Or Marcus. Yeah. Right, exactly. That's a good way to look at it. Christian's right. Look at it this way. Are you okay with losing your entire life savings? If you are, sure, you know, hey, listen, do your thing, man. I don't have anything to do with that, bro. But if you're not okay with losing your life savings, don't day trade penny stocks with a low float like that. Listen, tiny floats. These are small floats here. They can go crazy. Sure, you can make a lot of money. I think what happened today, and I think a lot of people are going to blame me, but I think what happened today is yesterday, you had these stocks go up thousands of percentages, you know, and hold. And so I think a lot of people saw yesterday and they were like, well, damn, you know, I could turn 25K into $500,000, you know, YOLO. And then today, it didn't really play out like that. And so a lot of people are, you know, butthurt now, you know. But hey, listen, thus is the stock market. If you don't win, you learn. And so that'll be a big lesson. Here, I'm looking up the Kodak news. Kodak's ripping. Kodak doesn't have news either, man. What is going on today in the stock market, guys? Crazy few days, honestly. Probably the strangest few days I've ever seen since I started trading. The most active for sure. The most volatile. Probably the most voluminous penny stock days I've ever seen. So it's crazy. But yeah, I think it's going like that. I think a lot of people saw ACY and a lot of these crazy parabolic moves yesterday, and they thought it was just easy. Just jump in a parabolic move with your life savings and you're going to be rich. And it ain't like that, man. I told people yesterday, while ACY and while a few of those might have worked out, eventually they failed. And most halts are not going to work out like that. In fact, most halts are going to do the opposite. They might halt one time on the upside, and then they're just going to dive down and crash down. That's what the majority of halts do. And so this is very unusual. And I would not bank on this happening consistently because it's not how it goes. TENX pushing up here. What is the best simulator to practice? I mean, there's a lot of simulators. They're all good. You know, it just depends on what your style is. You got Thinkorswim. If you deposit money, you get a free one with Thinkorswim, I think. I think it's like $500. If you throw $500 into Thinkorswim, you know, you get, they unlock real-time paper trading. But there's also like DOS. There's a bunch of them, man. You know, I wouldn't say, it's pure preference based, like, my subjective opinion. I like Thinkorswim, but other people might like DOS, and you know, it is what it is. It's all subjective. Yeah, Weeble's good. Weeble's free too. So if you open up a Weeble account, I think I got a Weeble link. Hold on one second. Here, I got you. Maybe I don't have you. I got a Weeble link somewhere. Hold on. Here, I got it. I gotta find it. Hold on one second. Yeah, here's Weeble. I don't know how many free stocks you get for signing up, but I think it's something. Let me see. I don't know what the plan is right now with Webull. But yeah, if you want to sign up for Webull just to get a free paper trader, here's the Webull link, guys. TENX pulling back to 240s to the VWAP. We'll see if it holds the VWAP now. NNDM is fighting its way back up here too. Look at NNDM, guys. This thing's fighting its way back up. It's at 870 now. Yeah, it's something like that, Anthony. I don't know for sure though. Yeah, and yeah, for sure. I get a free stock if you sign up. I don't know how many free stocks it is, but something like that. Yeah, I never do anyway, Cloud. I don't end up trading that first 5 to 10 minutes anyway, bro. You know, that first 5 to 10 minutes is very risky. A lot of new traders get involved like 5 minutes or less after the bell, and that's just gonna hurt accounts in my opinion. OCGN. Yeah, OCGN might be ripping. I would watch. If I was looking at OCGN, I would look at like 215, 217. ACY again? Nah. Huh? Yeah, I mean, listen, I wouldn't say it's taken off. Honestly, I don't trust ACY at all. Highly skeptical of it. NNDM here now. I don't hate this dip buy. We're gonna try it. We're gonna get on 25. The risk level is 65. Alright, we're on to 50. Yeah, I don't know what happened with UUU. It just never resumed, man. It just never resumed. I mean, we'll see what happens with this. I'm gonna let it test 67s, but keep it pretty light and small. If it can't hold, we're just gonna bail out. Yeah, we're gonna get out there. It might rebound and hold or do something, but for me, I'm just not loving it right there. We're still green on the day, but not by much. Look at RHE, man, and here's a lesson for you guys. If a stock's chart looks like this, I wouldn't trade it. You know what I mean? Like if the stock has been halted so much that it doesn't put any, like, there's more spaces between candles than there are candles themselves, don't trade it, man. Y'all don't be dumb. Like, y'all be smart. Like, avoid these. Like, sure, you might have opportunity like yesterday, but you might not, and it might just destroy your account. My account's like 8,000-9,000. Still looking at MOHO. This one's still not bad. It's just the volume's light. That's the only problem for me. Yeah, UUU's probably getting an SEC phone call to get investigated or something crazy like that. UUU is in a T2 halt, which means it's dispersing news, yeah. Well, it says volatility halt. The code was M. UUU is back. Oh my goodness, it's back at $7. UUU is resumed, guys. It's resumed here. Look at it. It's at $7. Wow. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all be careful, man. Did they hit an offering just now? Did they hit an offering just now? Is this what this is? Yeah, Universal Security Instruments says they are unaware of the reason behind unusual trading activity. And that's a bunch of nonsense, too. They know what's up. They know what they're doing, man. Wow. Look at that, man. That's crazy, crazy. That's crazy, man. Is it halted again? It's gotta be, huh? No. It's just not moving at all. It is? Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I was thinking that too. The name of the song? I don't know what that song was. This one's called Pancakes, but I don't know what the last one was. Oh, Water Sports. It's called Water Sports by Dylan Sitz is the name of the song. Man, look at UUU though. That's crazy. Nah, I don't think that's a Ross pump. I think, I mean, it might be. I don't know. NNDM is back up above that 867 level. Yeah, strange market movement for sure today, guys. Y'all be careful. Like I said, guys, y'all want to trade futures with me in the same platform, check out TopStep. It's a funded account program for futures. It's subscription based. The base one's $150 a month. You get 20% off if you use my link, so you get it for $120 for the first month. They'll give you a 30K demo account on the base package, and they have packages from 30K up to over 100K. So if you want a big boy futures account, you can get it. It's just going to be a little bit more expensive. And so they'll give you that demo account, and if you prove you're profitable, they'll have a profit target. The base one is 2K with the 30K package, and if you hit that while following the rest of their rules and conditions, they fund you $30,000 as a pro futures proprietary trader with an 80% profit split. So if you take that funded account and you make $10,000 with it, you get to keep $8,000, they get to keep $2,000. And you get to keep 100% of your first withdrawal as well. They're regulated in the US, and they've paid out $2 million plus to their profitable traders this year alone. They funded over 3,000. And again, I think it's good if you're trying to get funded but you don't have that much capital. If you want to give futures a shot, you can check out TopStep. They do Forex as well. So even if you don't like futures, they do the same thing for Forex, and you can check both of them out at my link. Givo down. Yeah, I mean, we're watching UUU, but man, that's kind of crazy. We're still looking at like PBI as well. PBI just recently got a big rip up. Look at PBI. It's at like 560s. Can I pull up TENX? Choppy sideways. OXBR showing up. Man, look at this one rip. Look at OXBR, guys. OXBR is ripping up big. Yeah, UUU is unhalted. Yeah, OXBR up to 260s now. Yeah, this is all the stocks that are gaining in the last 5 minutes. These are all the stocks that are gaining over the entire market session. These are the top gaining stocks over the whole market session. These are the top gaining stocks over the last 5 minutes. And penny stocks, these are the top gaming stocks over the last 15 minutes with mid and high caps. And then this is just real-time scanners. So this is going to show you like real-time. Oh, I don't want options activity. So you can see like RA and D showing up on these. Kind of getting some volume. NT and B. Yeah, look at MT and B showing up on the scans too. Look at MT and B. MT and B. I'll write it in the chat so you guys can see it. Yeah, Bobby, that's the one I was just now looking at. Alright, bro. We saw it last time. You do it again, you're gonna get banned, man. Chill out. Alright, so we got MT and B here. We pull back to 1. I mean, I might consider it. Maybe. I don't know yet. Yeah, I mean, you're always going to have emotions in trading. It's inevitable. You're going to have emotions. You can try to minimize those emotions and try to... The best way you can really minimize emotions is it's really simple. You just create the trading plan before you enter. Because if you enter a trade and then you try to build the trading plan after that, you're going to be so biased in the direction you're going that it's not going to be a real plan. And so just look at a chart, develop a plan before you enter the trade, know where your risk levels are, your reward levels are, where you're going to take profits, if you're going to take a partial or if you're going to take the full exit. And then you get into the trade and you stick to that plan, and then your emotions, you have less emotions because all you got to do is follow the plan like an instruction book. And so you have the least amount of emotions possible because all you got to do is follow the more objective plan that you built before you enter the trade. Again, to where if you enter the trade and you try to build the plan after that, you're just going to be really biased. Or if you try to jump in the trade and you don't have a plan, it's all going to be random. You're not going to know what's going on. It's going to be a lot more stressful. And so that's my best advice. Yes, Victorious, man. You're spamming with huge, you're spamming the same thing over and over again in every 2 minutes, man. And so yeah, chill out. You get banned. Like I said, you're welcome here, bro. Just if you could say it once, just don't keep saying it just to try to pump. You know what I mean? Alright, so here's the pullback to 1. Yeah, you is kind of choppy. Alright, Chi. You as well, Victorious. Oh no, if you don't think pumpers are here with 500 views, I mean, number one is that some of these OTC stocks have such small floats that they can get pumped up with 500 views. Number two is that we get pumpers here all the time. They're saying the same thing over and over and over again. We get them in our Discord too. They're saying the same thing over and over and over again, pumping up stocks, and it's cool. Like, I'm not mad at them. Like, they can hang out here too. But I guess, and I'm not targeting anybody specifically, but if you're gonna pump, just be real about it. Don't try to pretend you're not pumping. You know what I mean? Yeah, you destroyed some accounts today for sure. I traded this one in pre-market, which I'm starting to be thankful for. You know, BIOL. And BIOL is sideways. It's got a big range, but it's still sideways. Until it breaks over this or this, it's still sideways for me. Pumpers or trap souls. Yeah, if they are here pumping, they're trapped in a trade, 100%. Exactly right. That's exactly right. If they're here trying to pump, they're stuck in a trade. They're probably back holding a position, and they're trying to pump to get themselves out of it. Damn you. You. I like that one. Touche, sir. TNX sideways, man. A lot of these are just being weird, bro. Look at these. TCCO is dead. IRIX sideways. BIOL. I'm looking at BIOL. Somebody's telling me to look at it. It's sideways too. Hey, later, Paul. Have a good day, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support, brother. What does it mean when a stock is sideways? Just trending sideways. You know, it might be a big range stock like BIOL, but if you look at the VWAP, the VWAP's going to tell you the trend. And so if you see a stock crossing over and under and over and under the VWAP, it's just sideways. It might have a big range and be sideways, but it's still a neutral trend, which means it's not favoring any direction. It's just sideways, you know. Same thing with like TENX right now. TNX is sideways too. See, it's not really favoring. It's a slight uptrend, but it's for the most part sideways for TNX as well. SOS is making a move. It's over 150. We'll see if it holds there. What was the other one that I was looking at that I was like... Oh, it was MTNB. Did it hold at $1? Kind of. BGI. I don't know, Marcus. I don't know, brother. Hey, later, pro. Yeah, it means stay out of it. That's a really good way to look at it, especially if you're trading momentum like me. If you're trading momentum, I never trade sideways. I trade breaks of sideways trends. So, like, if we have a nice little range to attack, let's look at let's look at what was the last one? BIOL, right? So I might trade the range breaks here. So like here's the range, the sideways range, and like I might trade this break of this range, but I'm not gonna trade it in between here unless I like. There's a few trades I could get into. Like I call it VWAP rejections. So like shorting this is okay, I guess, and like longing this might be okay too. But that's it. Aside from that, I'm gonna look for this range to break, and then I want to see it hold. UUU dropping more, guys. It's breaking under these lows here for a triple U. I shortened futures. I made my money today shorting futures. Penny stocks, it's too difficult to short. You gotta borrow, you might hit some fees. You need a margin account. So for shorting penny stocks, it's just not feasible. But with futures, I short. And mid and high caps, I'll short those too. PBI. Yeah, PBI's ripping. Look at PBI. Very strong move. Hey, oh, also, Root, man, I appreciate the $10 donation. I don't know if I acknowledged that enough, but I appreciate that, bro. What's a good float? It depends on your preference. If you're trying to trade small floats are anything under 10 million, but you have to understand they're going to be noticeably more risky, but there's also going to be potential to make money there too. And so it's all preference. There's not really a good and a bad float. What's up? Yeah, I know. I saw him. He was here earlier, Johnny. Hey, it was good, brother. It was good. Hope your holiday was good too, man. Hey, later, Marcus. Yeah, send me an email, bro. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, beginnertrading@gmail.com is my email. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Root. Thank you, brother. But yeah, Laura, as for float, like, what you need to understand is that if you want a big range to attack, say you don't have a large account, right? And you need to attack a big range, and you're just going to kind of, you understand you might lose your account, but you want to attack a big range. In that regard, a small float is good because you're going to have more range to attack with a smaller account. Yeah, you might lose your account, and it's going to be noticeably more risky, and that's why it's preference based. A lot of people don't like that. Some people like more stability, and they're going to like a little bit larger floats. My favorite floats are really like 10 million because it's not so small to where I can get my account destroyed in 30 seconds, but it's also has big enough to get some it's also small enough to have momentum and range to exploit. And so everybody's a little bit different. That's my preference. Givo. Yeah, Givo pushing up. Here's the previous closing price right here at 480s for Givo. At 480s. So that's an interesting spot. Hey, nice Trader T. Hey, we're happy to help too. Happy to have you here. Happy to help for sure. But yeah, so let's watch Givo over 480s. That's what I'm watching. Red to green maybe. We got REFR. If that's not a cannabis stock, I'm gonna be disappointed. It's REFR. If that's not a cannabis stock, I'm upset. You know, PRFX spiking up a little bit. We got TCON. Look at TCON, guys. TCON making rips. Big moves up to 1140s. Just found your channel yesterday. I dig your honest opinion with Chad. Do you have any opinion on FCL? Large float. FCEL has a large float, so it's like, I think if I remember correctly, it's like 200 million in the float. I might be wrong though. Let me see. The float of FCEL is 215 million, so a very large float, but it gets some range in there, and I've made money with it. I think I've definitely made money more than I've lost on FCEL. The daily chart doesn't look bad. It's in a nice upward trend, in my opinion. Major levels right now are, for me, 1025 right here. 1025 is a big level. That's what I would watch if I was looking at this. So I would look at like, yeah, look, here it is right here. 1030s, 1025s. And that's actually the low of today. So that's the big line in the sand level for me if I'm looking at this chart. Again, I'm not an investment professional, not liable for any losses anybody takes in the market. This is purely entertainment purposes. And like I said, I'm not giving out picks. I'm not telling anybody to buy or sell, and I'm not liable for any losses you take in the market. You always got to make your own assessment, trade responsibly, and learn the market before you take any type of size. Because if you don't, you're going to be like some of these people today saying they lost their life savings. Don't be like them, you know. No offense to them, but y'all are trading too large, and y'all need to slow down because that's how you destroy accounts. But yeah, that's my opinion on FCEO. Yeah, I mostly, I mean, I've traded FCEL probably 10 times, and I think I've certainly made money on it more than I've lost. But as for like longer term swing trades on some of these penny stocks, that's just not really my style per se. This one's got a larger float, but I have traded it before just because it's gapped up significant amounts before. So why so many halts today? I have no idea, man. Like I said, I've been trading for every day for 4 years, basically every day in the market for 4 years. I don't know if I've ever seen 2 days back to back when we had this many crazy halts in one day. I might have, but I can't remember a day. But I might have, but I just can't remember it. But point is, it's a very crazy day, a crazy few days really, and y'all be careful. MOHO never held. PSTI ripping up. TCON still looking all right. Yeah, and it's a crazy day. I mean, Hey, and like I said, if you appreciate content like this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I hope you appreciate what we do here. And again, I always say it every day at least once, but like really here, all we are is we're just a free resource and community for traders. I mean, the channel's called Beginner Trading because that's what we are. We help new traders. That's what we do. We don't give out stock picks. We don't claim to be experts. We don't tell people to copy us. We don't sell a course or a service. Sure, we post affiliate links for other things, but like, point is, we don't charge for any of our content. We're just a free resource and community for traders, and then we trade live every day, trying to show you guys the strategies that work for us. They might not work for you, but if you appreciate movements and content like that, hit the subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. We go live every single weekday morning for free right here on YouTube, and yeah, we appreciate any support we get. Hey, later, D. I mean, I usually take a decent position every day or two. Today, I took an okay sizing on TENX. I took a few hundred shares on it. Yesterday, I made like $20 or $30 from something else. And so a few trades per day, I get into with okay size. What you gotta understand, and I think some new traders might not understand what I'm doing here and why each individual trade is so small. But what I'm really trying to do here is I'm scalping. And so you'll see me be much more active, but each individual trade will be smaller. And so instead of taking large size in one trade and only getting to 1 or 2 trades per day, I'm taking small size and being very active. And so today I traded I think it was 52 orders today. And so I'm scalping. And so I'm taking a bunch of small positions over and over and over again and ending green every day. And so, sure, I might scale up eventually, but I'm going to need a larger account to scale up, and so I'm going to have to deposit more if I do that. But again, the reason all my trades are small, like a $15 here, $10 here, over and over again, my point is that I'm taking small trades, but I'm being more active because I'm scalping, and that's what scalping is. No, I'm not trader status in IRS. I don't live off of my trading profits. I'm not even close to living off of my trading profits. I'm green, but I'm still growing my penny stock account. Like I said, I only recently started trading penny stocks 4 months ago, and I've been trading for years, but penny stocks are a different animal to me, and so I'm still learning them, and because of that, I'm trading kind of small, but I'm also just getting into a lot of trades every day, and so these small wins add up, Weird, man. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the right move, Alan. Just practice with small. Yeah, sorry. Later, Billy. There's no normal share size. Everybody's a little bit different. Certain people are going to think certain size is normal. Other people are going to think a different size is normal. The reality is, share size is dependent on the range of the stock. And so if you think I've been trading with really small size the last few days, that's because a lot of these low floaters have had ridiculous ranges. Like KOSS, huge range, up hundreds of percent. UUU, crazy range, up hundreds of percent. TCCO, crazy range, up hundreds of percent. And so sure, if the range is, let's say, $6, an hour into the opening bell, you think I'm going to take that with 100 shares? I'll lose $1,000. I could lose $600 like that. I'm not trying to risk that much. That's not a reasonable share size. And so there's no universal share size. Your share size should correlate with the range of that stock. And so, and specifically, we're really with what you're risking. And so if you're risking 20 cents a share and you don't want to lose over $100, you take 500 shares or less. You know, if you're risking 10 cents a share and you don't want to lose over $100, then you take 1,000 shares or less. And like, that's how you calculate what kind of share size you're going to take. And that's going to fluctuate. It's not going to be universal. It's not going to be the same. It's going to be different with each trade you take, depending on the range and the risk you're taking in each individual trade. I don't know a way to check float and thinkorswim. There should be, but I don't know if there is. Yeah, no worries, Joseph. Alright guys, but with all that said, I'm probably going to go ahead and get out of here, team. So, like I said, you want to help support your boy here, go check out TopStep. You can get funded in the futures market. They're legit. They are regulated in the US. They've paid out millions to their profitable traders this year, over 2 million to be exact. They funded over 3,000 traders, and if you prove you're profitable with a demo in the futures market, they fund you anywhere between 30K up to over 100K, and that's what I've been using today. I'm going to pin it to the top of the page. Here's the link. If anybody wants to check out TopStep, you could also go check out TradeNet and TEFs. I have used them before. They specifically give out funded account, or they sell funded account packages for people outside of the US. And so if you're in the US, you won't be able to use them. Only if you're outside of the US, in Mexico, Canada, Europe, you can use TradeNet and TEFs. They're technically educational packages, but as long as you're not located in the US, that most traders are approved for the funded account program. And the base one with them, I think they give you $14,000 to trade with. There's no PDT rule, with a 70-30 profit split and a $700 max loss, if I remember correctly. So if you make $1,000 with them, you get to keep $700, and they are with stocks instead of futures. They are with stocks. There's the link to that. Here's the link to that right here, and you can check it out if you want. Good luck in the market, guys. Remember to take it slow. There's a lot of craziness happening in the last few days. You know, my best advice I can give to any trader is just to trade small. Make sure you know what you're doing before you trade. Lower your share size in these crazy markets. Don't risk too much. Don't think this is a get-rich-quick scheme. Understand, if you're getting involved in the market, you will probably lose at least for the first year, if not longer. And then make the appropriate steps to not lose your entire life savings. Like it's not, day trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes years to learn, and even at that point in time, a lot of traders are still going to lose. And so understand what you're getting into when you're getting involved with day trading. Don't risk your entire life savings. If you are, you're trading too large. Scale down, especially in these risky markets. Hit that subscribe button to help support this channel. Good luck. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, and thanks for watching, team. Run those like numbers up as well. We got the haters out today, but hit that like and subscribe button, guys. We'll see y'all later. Have a good day. See you next time, team. Oh, check out Benzinga as well. The dopest of dope scanners in the market. My favorite scanners. Y'all check them out. Here's the link for Benzinga too. Have a good day, team.